All right, guys, what's up? It is Monday, May 11th, 9:51 a.m. here in Sydney, Australia. We got the Zuffa card on right now. Wherever you are in the world, I say welcome. A lot to talk about. We're gonna focus on Zuffa. We're gonna talk about the weekend that was. We obviously got a lot to talk about with the parlay killer, David Morrell. We have a lot to talk about. Fabio and Dubois serving us a legendary fight that at times was hard to watch. We got tickets to talk about. Dog of the week kid, 14 weeks in a row. Wasn't the best weekend for us. I was getting taken behind the woodshed before Joshua Van won. So it could have been one of our best weekends, but we know this is the game that we play. Guys, if you want to link up, if you want to join our Discord, click that link. I'm gonna bring the Discord chat up live. If you want to link up with the watch party, it's round 5, Valoria versus Ortiz. Let me lower this so I don't get copyright struck. Round 5, Valoria versus Ortiz. Valoria fight. Okay. I do have Valoria on. They have Valoria up 40-36. It's round 5 of 8 if you want to sync up. And this is our chat. I'm going to remove that from our chat so you don't have to see that. And we'll just keep my head up. So those who are in the Discord, we're seeing that's our live Discord chat, watching the fights as well. We got a little watch party. I could do this on a Monday morning. I just had my clients, and I got about 4 hours, so I'm going to stay on for the rest of this card. Round 5, 2 minutes left. We know Justin Valoria is the nephew of Brian Valoria, the Hawaiian Punch, a fighter in his own right, very good fighter. And I've covered Justin Valoria on the channel before. So tuning in, glad to see I could catch the midway fight. The live scoring had it 4 rounds to none. But I got to tell you, Ortiz looks like he's in the fight. He's being aggressive. He's pushing Valoria back. Valoria, we know, loves a firefight. I'm going to say what's up to the boys. Everything by John says, Morrell's career. Look, Morrell just looked like a guy to me that does he want to be a fighter? You know what I'm saying? He looked like a guy who was cosplaying boxing last night. And that's me kind of like not trying to be disrespectful to him. We know, John, we know how tough the game is. Boxing's a brutal sport. He just looks like a guy to me that was cosplaying the sport. Like you're gonna go into a fight, and for a guy like Morrell, who's already a 2 division world champ, at the stage of his career, every fight is the biggest fight of your career. This is the mindset you have to have. You can't be overlooking guys. And Chelly, I had him down 7-1, maybe 7-2 going into the 10th. Oh, Valoria gets hit with a huge uppercut. My issue with Valoria right now, I don't like how often he gets hit. He has a cut under his left eye. There's 45 seconds left in the 5th. This is an 8-round fight. He got a chin on him, though, I tell you what. Valoria got a beard on him. And he's a born fighter. It's in his pedigree. He's pushing Ortiz up against the ropes. Valoria is at his best when he's dictating the pace. I think he's, 21, 22 years old. Being so young, man, you just got to work on that defense. 25 seconds left. Valoria's pushing the pressure. Guys, as you're tapping in, like the video. If you're wondering what the background screen is, that is our... I'll make it bigger. No, I'll keep it there. I think it looks best. Is that fine? Probably there. I'll keep it big. So this is our live stream chat. Let me move my head then. Let me move this here. Okay. All right. So we just got 500. We just got our 500th JSB Insider. I want to give a shout out to all of our JSB Insiders. Join our group. Join our squad. It's a VIP membership. You become part of our professional betting academy. It's not just boxing. It's all pro sports. Dude, the UFC... Dude, Josh Van saved me. I told you guys all week that was my biggest bet in terms of unit size. So up until that fight, I was getting dog walked, getting taken behind the woodshed. David Morrell was like, I don't give a shit who has me on their parlay. I'm getting knocked out. Kevin with there's some interesting fights. Look, I shared a little double. This is entertainment betting at this point. I took my beating this weekend. I did not break even. I'm not happy about it. It was a bad weekend for me. I hate effing losing. I hate losing. And it's one of these things that I'm never gonna sit here and act like you guys get all my tickets. You see all my receipts. You know what I'm saying? Wins and losses. I'm very transparent with the boys. So I think that's what makes our group a little bit different from everyone else's. When I win, you know we win. When I lose, you know I lost. I show you everything. So this is round 6. There's something I wanted to say. I think in hindsight though, the my best wins this weekend were the fights I didn't bet on. I told you I wasn't betting on Gavin Gwynn. Gavin Gwynn ended up getting the victory. I avoided that fight. The only fight I lost in the UK was I had I had Morel on a long parlay, and then I had Fabio on a double. But when you watch the Fabio Wardley fight, you can't be upset with how that went down. We knew what we were getting into. A firefight. It could have went either way. Shout out to Dubois. Wardley's tough as nails. Guys, there's 2 minutes left in the 6 if you want to sync up. Valoria versus Ortiz. Um, Valoria's winning these rounds, but he gets hit a lot, man. And Ortiz is a game fighter. Ortiz is long and rangy, awkward enough. Doesn't look like he has the greatest pop on his punches. So when you're looking at a guy like Ortiz, if you're his coach, you would really want to work on his timing. Oh, big uppercut, man. Valoria is just getting hit clean. I don't like it. He's winning these rounds, but he's getting hit with shots he shouldn't be getting hit with. Throw a jab, young fella. Throw a jab. Valoria is just lunging in there, getting hit. 1:20 left in the 6th. So all the boys who aren't in the Discord, the background chat is our live Discord, right? So if you guys are into live betting, I'm gonna leave that up. If you guys have apps and you're betting on these fights, come the main event. Our Discord gives away a lot of free game. I'll leave that up. And then the chat on the right is the live stream chat. Do I feel the J Rod knockout is live? I got a little double, and I'm playing J Rod by knockout. I got J Rod by knockout and Serhii on points. And then there's already been an upset. While I was coaching, I was told that Robert Garcia's boy, Cardenas lost. So my long parlay got dusted. I got a chaser parlay. So if you guys saw my original long parlay for this card, big left hand by Valoria. Ortiz wears it well. 20 seconds left in the 6th. These are competitive fights, mate. So I chased the long parlay minus the Alvarado Cardenas fight, and it has Valoria, and another big right hand by Valoria. Dude, the boys are trading. Ortiz is game, man. So the live chat, PJ says he's out of money, or he's putting money on Ortiz. What's the score? Gorilla says he's losing all the rounds thus far, getting outlanded. Ortiz outboxed him. No, Valoria is outlanding Ortiz by 25 punches. Valoria is up big. So, guys, when you're tapping in, I'm going to stay on for this entire card. Let me know how you're doing. I'll try to flow back and forth between your questions from the weekend, and I'm doing rounds. So this is going into round 7. If you guys want round 7, Valoria fight. Round 7 of 8. So they're in between rounds right now. So Kevin says, should we just focus on the safety net and dog of the week for next week? It's been most consistent. Yeah, so from my perspective, I just give you guys as much. My goal with giving you guys my tickets, obviously I want to win all of them. But it's by no means is it me telling you to bet on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Our underdog of the week, though, has hit 14 weeks in a row. It's been our most consistent. So, it's up to you. That's your read, Kevin. That you may. I'm not here to tell you how to or what to do with any of your bets. I'm just here to kind of guide. And, if anything, you see my action. I got taken behind the woodshed this weekend. It's all good. It's all part of the game. So the stream just froze. This is round 7 of 8, Valoria versus Ortiz, in a pretty entertaining fight. There's no, yeah, the guys in the chat are insane thinking it's 3-3. Do you think Rodriguez pulls off this fight against a competitive Greece fighter? I wouldn't, competitive Greece fighter. Oh, no way. I like Andy Katsarakis. all the boys, if you guys are in the boxing space, if you're, Andy Katsarakis is a dog, dude. He has a win over Brandon Adams. It was a split decision win. It's his best win. Couldn't win either way. Some people say Adams won that fight. Um, I don't really rate Michelle Rodriguez. I think Katsarakis is a level above Michelle Rodriguez. So there's 90 seconds left in the seventh. Ortiz is kind of sort of making dues, trying to counter Valoria, keeping his back on the ropes. Valoria is a young fighter, undefeated, aggressive. For me, like I said, he gets hit too much, but he's fun. He's a fun prospect. I know either his brother or his cousin is in our chat, and I used to watch his father, Brian Valoria, fight. So I'm familiar with the family. His I think his uncle Brian was his nickname was the Hawaiian Punch. Dude, Valoria, dude, the thing about Valoria, 6 hooks in a row. When he gets hit clean, he wants to give it back just as much. You got to tip your hat to the bravery of being in your early 20s again. Valoria fights like a guy who doesn't mind getting hit, and when he gets hit, he wants to hit you back harder. So he's fun to watch, but gets hit way too much for me. He needs to clean that defense up. He needs to throw a jab. He needs to feint, and he needs to get his head off the midline. And the reason why I'm being so particular and nitpicking with Valoria is because I cover him on my channel. I'm gonna treat young prospects like I treat my clients. I'm a boxing coach. I'm not just gonna sugarcoat everything. I'm taking time to break down Valoria's tape. I'm also going to take time to give him coaching advice. He needs to use his jab way more. He needs to slip off of his back. Oh! Oh, Valoria dropped with 10 seconds left in the seventh. Changes everything. Unbelievable. Exactly what I was talking about. He needs to move his goddamn head. And he's going to be saved by the bell. Massive turn of events. Massive turn of events. Shout out to the super chat. Mosby in the house with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, Mosby. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right when I was talking about it. And he just gets hit right on. Like, move your head, young fella. Keep your guard up. Throw a jab. There's a lot of holes in his game. Unbelievable. Yeah, so now we're going round A. Dude, this is crazy. And so if you boys are not in our Discord, this is why you join the Discord. The live chat. Masterminds jumping on Cesar Castellanos. 100 gets him 1,300 back. The boys are live betting. Round 8. We got a lot of drama in Zuffa, boys. Round 8, Valoria. Dude, I used to live stream fights all the time. I love live streaming fights. Doing play-by-play. This shit is fun. Dude, we got a dog fight, boys. If you're syncing up, round 8 starts. Ortiz just dropped Valoria. I don't know if I've seen Valoria dropped before. I still have him up, but that's a 10-8 round. Valoria's going to have to go out and get this round. Wow, dude. You never know in boxing. You never know with prospects. Valoria's coming out aggressive. Ortiz has to have all the confidence in the world. Just was the perfect punch. The scorecard, Skip Kelper's scorecard is even 66-66. That's unofficial. Valoria is getting hit with everything. Ortiz is a live dog. Dude, Ortiz is looking like he's going to stop Valoria. Oh, it's just Valoria's defense, dude. You got to move your head. Throw a jab, big fella. Oh, my God. He's just walking into that right hand. Ortiz can't miss. Ortiz is literally circling the ropes, adhering to just landing that right straight hand. And Valoria's head's just here on the midline the entire time. We're going to see if I'm going to be able to keep this pace up. 2 minutes left in the fight. The unofficial scorecard has it even. I think Valoria, is losing this round. He's getting hit with everything. Ortiz is a dog. You gotta love watching these prospects. A minute 45 left. So if you guys aren't in my Discord, the background screen is the live chat in our Discord. We have 500 insiders in there. To become a member, click the link that's pinned in the comments section. It's a couple bucks a month. A lot of the major money will be coming in during the live chat, and I'm playing it for you. So we got a minute 25 left in the 8th. Valoria Ortiz. Valoria was cruising until he wasn't. Ortiz dropped him in the 7th with a gorgeous right hand. Valoria is still all pressure. Shout out to his courage and bravery, but he's in a dogfight. I still think this fight's up for grabs with a minute left in the 8th. Dude, Thomas Taylor's hairpiece is something to behold. I hope Thomas Taylor we don't think that's real. The referee, if you don't know. Ortiz is just walking forward. It looks like Valoria's power isn't hurting him at all. 45 seconds left in the fight. He does look a little tired now. Hands are down, and they're exchanging, dude. Valoria's a dog. Ortiz is a dog. We got a dog fight. 40 seconds left. Valoria could have. This is one of those fights, win, lose, or draw. Valoria's team is going to look back and they're going to be like, bro, you could have made this fight so easy with a jab. And Ortiz is, this is no shade on Ortiz. Really basic. He's just throwing a 1-2. Oh, and he lands a big uppercut right when I say that. 20 seconds left. Oh, Valoria lands a big overhand right. Rocks Ortiz's head back. 15 seconds left. The boys are digging in deep. It's going to be interesting, these scorecards. 10 seconds left. Valoria not taking a step back. Ortiz coming forward. Ortiz. Valoria lands a big shot. Ortiz backs up on the ropes. 3, 2, 1. Bro, what a round. I'm going to have to edge it to Valoria. What's the live chat saying? Holy shit, dude. That was crazy. Ortiz won. I disagree with GK. I think Valoria won that last round. I'm going to put the audio up. Official decision incoming. Official decision incoming. That 10-8 round in the 7th is going to make it interesting. Could be, a draw is always in play. Oh, wow, that's insane. Boxing's been crazy the last few weeks. It's gonna take a while for me to get over Morel. I mean, I didn't have a lot of money on my Morel parlay. I just don't like losing. We kept one streak alive, boys. Our dog of the week streak. I'm gonna go back to wearing my hat on the live streams. Josh Van, baby, coming through for us. Sean Strickland coming through for us. The Sean Strickland bet, though, was a live bet I made from the Discord. And the UFC picks, everything hit except, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought Salsa Boy beat Volkov. And then Jim Miller, 88-year-old Jim Miller beat Jared Gordon. All right, they're doing the decision right now. What a fight, dude. Valoria needs to work on his defense, needs to work on a jab. 162, 144 punch landed, favoring Valoria. 86-92 head punches favoring Ortiz. 64-42 body punches favoring Valoria. So I think they're going to give Valoria a split decision, maybe a majority decision. Here we go. Here we go, boys. What a fight. I'd watch that again. $78-73. 76-75 twice. Unanimous decision. Ortiz won. Wow, 70. So the judges didn't even see it close. 78-73. How'd you guys score? Let me know. Dude, these Zuffa fights are insane. Now we got to listen to Max. Max Kellerman. Fuck UK and Aussie cards. Zuffa ain't nothing. Here's the live chat going crazy. Look at all the boys. Look at my man. That's a crazy live bet, John. $10 to win 160. 78-73 was insane work. That's all I'm going to say. Ivan Ortiz improves to 13-0 with 2 draws, 3-0 versus undefeated opponents. His offensive bag seemed pretty basic. He just was throwing a 1-2 and then every now and then would land that uppercut. Didn't look fast. It just goes to show you, though, guys, how you move a prospect is really important. Valoria, Cesar Ortiz. Nope, that lost. Boys are getting taken behind the woodshed. All right, the only action I have is I have J Rod and Bohachuk plus 579. So who's next? That knockdown was insane. Rafael Monty. Monty versus Sugar Serhii. Up next. Do you guys agree with the scorecard? 78-73 seems a bit wide, if you ask me. So this is the next fight if you guys are taking action. The boys in the chat. Another dog. The Zuffa cards are wild. Yep, I'm reading the chat now. I do agree with Gil. 78-73 did seem a bit wide. Doobie Kid says good shit. Wow. I'm going to take some of the questions. Mike from Melbourne says, Sup, Johnny? What a weekend. Can't believe Chelly got that knockout. Do you think Monroe had a hand injury? I don't know, bro. Whatever. Mosby super chat. Happy for next week because it's a top ranked card. We always do good with them. Appreciate the $5 super chat from Mosby, JSB Insiders. If you're playing along, wow, plus 1,000. Ivan Ortiz. Look at the boys live chatting. If you guys want to get into the Discord, click the link. It's pinned. It's a couple bucks a month. The boy, that's where the money a lot of the money comes in on these sort of like smaller cards. Another dog. Yep, some people definitely got knockout cooked on Valoria decision. What we got next? Keyshawn. So we got Monty versus Serhii up next. That was wild. It looked like a pretty even fight. I mean, I didn't get here until the 5th round. Bro never put up a parlay. Favorite Zuffa. Morel can get knocked out. Obscure school teacher. Next one, I'm a live bet. Next one going to be an upset. Yeah, this is one of those weeks where all strategy gets questioned. Nobody is safe on the Zuffa card. The dogs, the dogs are barking, boy. I didn't see any dogs winning. 2 of them have won. I don't know shit about boxing, boys. Fucking hell. Let me lower this before they try to get me. They be trying to get me. Julia says Keyshawn by knockout. Not here, Albright. One between fights. Monty versus Serhii up next. I think, you know what, Serhii, Mahmoud, I'm going to dog hunt here too with the boys. I'm going to do a little live action on the plus 270. Rafael Monty. Because the boys, everybody knows about Serhii. Sugar. His only loss was to Sonny McEwen. I'm going to play the dog here. And you know what? No offense to the Frenchies, but I don't trust French boxing. So I'm putting in a live bet, guys. I'm taking Sugar Serhii here. He's at plus 270. All right, plus 270 live bet. My bet's in. Fight starts in 4 minutes. So if you're playing along, that's who I'm taking. I'm taking Cats. No, I think his pace physicality will be. No, I'm taking Cats. I like Cats in this fight. I'm also taking the next fight. We got Monty versus Sugar Serhii. I'm taking Serhii Makhmovich, plus 270. I'm taking a dog. All the dogs are hitting, boys. How crazy. All the dogs are hitting. I like cats. I like Bohachuk. I'm taking Sugar Serhii here. And I like J-Rod by knockout. I do have a full unit bet. I'm a fool for doing it. I do have a full unit bet. I'm taking J-Rod by knockout. And I have Boa on points. Plus 550. Little sneaky chase. All right, guys. Serhii Mudovic versus Sonny versus Monty. You got Maktovic. Crazy. Dude, I had to throw the Swindler hat back on, boys. We need to get that Swindler luck. All right, I'll pull the chat back up. If you guys aren't in the Discord, this is our live Discord chat. We got the fights on, the Zuffa card. We got Monty versus Serhii up next. Monty versus Serhii. We're doing play-by-play up next. If you guys want to play along, I'm taking the dog here at plus 240. Yeah, the dogs have been eating. Look at the boys. Look at the live chat getting up, baby. Ha! Monday morning boxing hits differently, boys. All right, I'll keep you posted when round one starts. They're doing their fighter intros now. The one thing I must say about Zuffa is I like the fact that they do these little mini documentaries on the fighters because it allows them to grow their fan base. It's something that helps them with their social medias. You get a little story, you get a backstory, you get a little bit about who they are. Some fans like that. It's good for the fighters. All right, ring walk time, boys. We got Sugar Serhii Makhmovich from San Francisco walking to the ring right now. He better be able to box. I've seen him fight once. It's a dog play, plus 240. Got to start somewhere. I'm gonna hit the chat up too. Anyone on Sugar? Oh, what happened? Stream crashes. Internet going down. Dude, Max Kellerman doesn't know how to read odds. He's not plus 310. He's plus 210. Okay, here we go. So on the right is our live Discord chat with the live betting. And the fighters are being walked out right now if you're playing along. I'm gonna stay live for this entire card. I miss live streaming. Before I started the Discord, I would live stream fights, and then my channel got taken down once because I didn't know that you couldn't show the fights. That was early days. All right, Rafael Monti, the Frenchman, is a favorite. No, sorry, Frenchies. Who you got in this one? I hope all is well. What's up, Nathan? Perella guys that you see for the knockout. Who do I got in this one? I hope all is well. Good. Also, that Perea guy. What it is that you see? I don't like Perea to knock out. No way. Perea is an East Coast guy. You're talking about J-Rod. Julian Rodriguez. Look, I'm partially riding streaks here. Julian Rodriguez won me money as a plus 480 in his last fight against Kane Sandoval. I was one of the only ones that picked Julian. J-Rod, man, he stopped Avius Griffin. He's fought at the higher level. He's fighting a guy in the Slim Reaper who's like an East Coast guy. He's fought in like the Massachusetts area. Dude, the chat keeps disconnecting. All right, so the fighters are getting introduced right now in the ring. It's round one. Sugar Serhii versus Rafael Monti. We got France versus the U.S. PJ's posting his props. So if you guys are playing along, PJ's taking Rafael Monty. He's taking Katz. He's taking J-Rod in the over, and he's taking Mosely in the over. So that's PJ's ticket. What's that paying? Good luck, PJ. All right, guys, round one. All right, I got the dog here. Orthodox versus Orthodox. Monty's wearing the white. Sugar Makhmudov is in the black shorts. I'm totally butchering his name. I apologize. This is round 1 of 8. You got the Frenchman, who's a 3-1 favorite. Sugar Serhii is the guy I'm rolling with. Sneaky DGen action for the live. For the chat, shout out to the boys. Surrey's looking like he's gonna adhere to the counterboxing game. Ooh, nice body ripping. I like that. Nice hand speed. Nice tight guard. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the dog at the moment. We got the French kid Monty, who is wanting to play the aggressor on the front foot. Look, already looks more like the rhythm sort of fighter. He's more methodical in his movement. Definitely the thicker fighter. Looks more muscled up, bodied up a bit. Sugar looks a bit taller, probably has longer reach. I'm loving that body work. You guys know I'm a sucker for body punchers. I love that lead hook, to the body. And my coach would always say, if you're going to throw the lead hook to the body, finish up top. So that pow, pow, is something that you just drill. Minute and a half gone, still filling out process. These rounds fly by when you're only fighting 8-rounders. Trying to figure each other out with the timing. Looking like Monty, like I said, walked in on a shot here. Monty's trying to be the bully, and Sugar is countering him. And I don't know right now if Monty is even the bigger puncher. It's too early to tell. A minute 15 left in the first. If you guys are playing along, the live chat and the Discord, those are all the boys. Those are JSP insiders, the VIPs in there. Monty walks in with a right hand, misses. Serhii angles. I like young fighters who are able to actually turn their opponents. It's always something that, nice 1-2, 2-1. You see what he did there, Sugar? He threw the 2-1 rather than throwing that traditional 1-2, and he landed by messing up Monty's rhythm. Under a minute left in the first, pretty even so far. Nice counter. I got to give the hand speed to the underdog. I got to give the technique to the underdog. He looks sharper in there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is another one that the books had wrong. We'll see. It looks like Monty is just trying to set up big shots. He's not throwing his jab. And Sugar switches the southpaw for an exchange. Comes up just short. 20 seconds left in the first. I want to see more jabs from the Frenchman. The Frenchman is showcasing everything. He's going high guard, and he wants to land his backhand. And it looks like Sugar has picked up on that, and he's just trying to counter him. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. I give that to I give that to the dog. I got Sugar up 1-0. This is how I'm scoring it. Cut creator, why am I calling him J-Rod instead of Hammerhands? Because if you ever hang out with him in real life, you would call him J-Rod too, mate. I'm not a fan of fighters. I know the fighters, cut creator. So nobody in his life is calling him Hammerhands. You'd call him J-Rod. But good question. Now you know. Hit 750. Look at only GK out here eating, boy. All right, round 2's up. I gave round 1 to the dog. Let me know how you guys are scoring it. We've seen a lot. I think, 2 dogs have already hit. This round 2 of Monty versus Sugar Serhii. I gave Sugar the first round. If what Monty is trying to do is be the aggressor. He's trying to be the bully, and he's trying to land his backhand. But the thing about his game right now is he's telling the entire world that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? He's not hiding that. He's not hiding what he wants to do, and he's not setting his backhand up with his jab. He's getting hit on the way in, and he's letting. I give the hand speed, the reach advantage, and the sharpness to Sugar, the underdog. 30 seconds gone in the second. Oh, and down goes Sugar. And that's what he was trying to do. He lands a counter over the top. The dog hits the ground, and Monty must have had faith in his power because he lands it. And his first big punch of the fight, he drops Matovich. He's complaining it was the back of the head, but it looked legal to me. Monty's going in for the kill here. Oh, he just gets it. Nice jab by Sugar. They're replaying the knockdown. It was the back of the head. It was clearly the back of the head. So we got early drama. A minute 30 left in round two. The Frenchman drops Sugar for the first time in a punch that definitely was the back of the head. Pretty much was, I had Sugar winning the first round. He looks like he's recovered pretty much. His feet look like they're under him. And we're going to see if Monty is going to be. Sometimes when you have, guys earlier on in their career and they fall in love with their power, they end up waiting a bit too long and they let rounds go by because they have so much faith in their power. And Monty's let Sugar recover, and Sugar's having a good round. Even though he got dropped, he's landing the cleaner shots, countering him. Other than that knockdown, I got Sugar up. $30 left in the second. The 2-4 dog, the American, I gave him the first round. He winning pretty much all the exchanges except he got dropped a minute into the second with a punch that looped in the back of the head. 20 seconds left in the second. And what we see here is a guy in the Frenchman, the favorite, who has the power advantage. He's just not throwing anything. He's reluctant upon landing that big power shot again. And it's an interesting fight. It's this clash of styles. 3, 2, 1, 10-8 round. Maybe 10 not. I mean, he lands the knockdown with the punch, but if you remove that exchange, I still give it to Sugar that he had won the round, but he still loses a round on the cards because he got knocked down. Good coaching. 2-1 Monty. How could it be 2-1? There's only been 2 rounds. Am I behind? How could it? What do the boys say? How could it be 2-1? There's only been 2 rounds. Who got in the main? I got Serhii, one of the most underrated fighters. Yeah, it's round 3. Some of the boys are crazy in there. They must be drinking again. So if you're not in the Discord, the background is the live Discord chat, the JSB Insiders Betting Academy. We got 500 VIPs in there. The link to join is pinned. It's a couple bucks a month. The boys are hitting on the dogs. The boys are hitting on the live betting. We are watching the Zuffa card. It's round 3, Monty versus Sugar Shea. Sugar is the 3-1 dog. I had him winning the first round, but he got dropped in the second with a punch behind the back of the head. It's an interesting one. Monty has the power advantage. I got to give the underdog the technique advantage and the speed advantage. But the thing about the dog is he's going to have to get Monty's respect. He's a little bit more reluctant since he got dropped with that punch. I wouldn't totally abandon the body work. And with a big puncher, you got to get their respect. You can't allow them to control. Oh, nice counter. Dude, Sugar's body rip, that lead left to the body up top, is a nice combo. You can tell he drills and trains that a lot. And he's landing big here. A minute 30 left in the third. I got to tell you what, boys. The underdog is the better boxer. He's the better boxer. And Monty is very one-dimensional. He wants to land his big punches. If Sugar could avoid the power, circle away from that backhand, it's orthodox versus orthodox. What he's doing wrong here, Sugar, is he's exiting to his right. My bad. He's exiting to his left, which is walking him into the right hand, but his opponent's only landed the right hand once. It's all Monty is looking. Oh, a huge right hand again. Right when I say that, Monty circles right into it. When it's orthodox versus orthodox and you're fighting a big puncher, you want to circle right. You want to circle away from the backhand. So it's just a technical flaw. It's sort of a tactical error that Sugar Makhmovich is making. You don't want to circle your left because your technique is kind of wanting you to because you're popping the jab. But when you know the guy has one opportunity to win with his backhand, circle away from his right hand. 30 seconds left in the third. It's a much closer round. It's just very interesting because of the drama, because we know what one wants to do and we know what the other one wants to do. It's a good stylistic matchup. Shout out to the Zuffa matchmaking. Round 3 of 8. 10 seconds left to go in this round. And from a technical perspective, the underdog has the better hand speed. I think he's the better boxer. It's just Monty, the Frenchman, has that right hand. He's landed it twice. Once in the second, dropped him. Once in the third, rattled him a bit, which forced a clinch. Going into round 4, how you guys scoring it? I agree with Duvey or what Sub said. Sub says Monty's getting outclassed. I think he is, and he's being way too. Monty's being way too patient. It's not patient. He's waiting to throw the perfect punch. How could it be 3-1, John? They've only fought 3 rounds. Am I tripping? Am I behind here? It's either 2-1 either side. I have it 2-1 either way. Round 4, guys. If you guys are playing along or watching Zuffa, this is Monty versus Sugar Serhii, they call him. Interesting stylistic matchup. You got a boxer versus a puncher. So he's switching to Southie. Oh, nice counter. I like what he's doing there. I like the adjustment that Sugar has made, switching to southpaw, trying to time Monty's right hand. We know when you go southpaw versus orthodox, the orthodox fighter, when he overcommits on the right hand, is more susceptible for the straight shot from the southpaw stance and that hook. So Sugar has some seasoning. He has some class to his game. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't want him to totally abandon the body punching, man. So the unofficial scorecards have Sugar up 2-1, 29-28. And it was my exact thing. Even though Sugar got dropped in the second round, the unofficial scorecards didn't score to 10-8 because they had Sugar winning the round. I had the same thing. So it's a fascinating fight. As long as Sugar can stay on his feet, not get hit with anything clean, he should be able to box his way to a decision. Monty's going to get, the thing is, with the puncher Monty, the later this fight goes, if he can't end it, he's going to get more desperate. He's going to be walking on to shots. And it'll give Sugar a perfect opportunity to catch him with some clean shots. 90 seconds left in the fourth. Throw that uppercut. He throws the uppercut finally. Didn't sit on it, though. The uppercut's there. If you're watching the fight, the uppercut's there. He threw it after I said it. Right there, throw it. The thing Monty does, Monty has a real bad habit of not throwing a jab and walking in on the straight line to set up his overhand. But when he walks in, he ducks his chin over his front foot, which makes you susceptible for that uppercut. But if you don't drill uppercuts, and if you're not seeing it in there, it's tough to land. We got 45 seconds left in the fourth round. I have Makhmadov, the underdog, up 2-1. He's outboxing Monty. Monty is the power puncher though, the favorite as well. And he dropped him in the second. Ooh, good exchange. 25 seconds left in the fourth. Monty's trying to get it back. He just got hit to the body. They both punch and swing and miss. 20 seconds. Monty needs to throw the jab. Monty needs more. Oh, nice lead hook. Nice body combination by the underdog. Getting a little bit more comfortable in there. 10 seconds left in the fourth. I think this is another underdog round. Monty's getting desperate. Throws a jab there. Misses 3, 2, 1. I got a 3-1. Could be 3-1. Could be 2-2. Fun fight. Brendan says, "What's up, John? Great call on Van winning last night. Score big and do ball fight, not going the distance. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's been we're all on a roller coaster ride, boys. Even the last, it's just because January, February, March was so consistent with us winning everything. The last few weeks, it's been like this, which it's gonna happen. You gotta know how to overcome the ebbs, and you have to know how to control the flows. So I appreciate everybody. I got the underdog up 1. We got Sugar. We got J-Rod getting his hands wrapped. What's the greatest sport in the world? Can the reverse the knockdown for real though? Well, if you knock your opponent down in boxing, it's a 10-8 round. But if you lose the round, it's 10-9. So that he still loses the round. He doesn't win the round, but he doesn't lose the round 10-8. He loses the round 10-9. So it's not like he got dropped in the second. He didn't win the round 10-9, but I had him losing the round 10-9 instead of 10-8 because he actually won the round, in my opinion. Round 5. Guys, if you're playing along, this is round 5 of Monty versus Makhmovich, Sugar Serhii. And Sugar Serhii is a 3-1 dog. And I have him, it's either 2-2 or I have him up 3-1. He's out boxing Monty. Monty's the Frenchman, the big power punching fighter. He dropped Sugar in the second with a punch behind the back of the head. It counted, but he's not throwing enough punches. He's not landing enough punches. And Sugar is the more technical guy. I give him the hand speed advantage. He's the better boxer. I mean, simple way to put it. But when you're in there with a guy who believes in his power, who's also the aggressor, the fight's not over till it's over. A minute gone in the 5th. More of the same. Sugar's boxing off of his back foot, trying to counter Monty coming in. Monty's trying to set up his backhand, not throwing a jab, not throwing enough punches. And his footwork seems a bit sporadic for me from Monty. He needs to cut off the ring a bit more. He's letting Sugar dictate where the fight takes place, and he's getting countered coming in because he's not throwing any punches. He's not throwing a jab. At least feint, then fire. We got 90 seconds left in the 5th. This does have a feel, though, to it that Monty could end the fight with one punch, so it's stressful. I played the dog here. I got money on the dog. I think I'm going to start live streaming the fights again, boys. This is fun. Oh, so Nathan said the judges said that they took the knockdown away. I didn't see that. I have the volume down because I don't want to get flagged. 50 seconds left in round 5. The tell of the story. You got the underdog counter boxing, big left hand. They exchange hooks. And he's just the sharper fighter, the underdog. He's thrown more volume. He's using his feet. He's circling away. Monty is a bit too predictable. It's just more of the same. He's just trying to land that big punch. 30 seconds left in the 5th. Lands a jab, finally snaps Sugar's head back. Doesn't throw it again. Double up on the jab if you're Monty. Hide that right hand. And Sugar doesn't want to get stuck in the corner. Sugar switches to southpaw. Oh! Tries to time his backhand. 10 seconds left. They crash into each other. A closer round in terms of like where the fight's taking place. I still think you got to give the volume and the punch output to the underdog here. He's winning the end of the round. I got it. Going into the 6th, this could be. I'm going to be judicial here. I think it's 3-2 either way. I do think Sugar is outboxing him, though. Which is easy to see. Sugar's it's not it doesn't take a genius to see that Sugar's outboxing him. It can't be 3-3. It's only going into round 6. Guys, did you take simple maths? I'm getting frustrated now. How can it be 3-3 when it's going into the 6th round? Are you guys insane? Round 6 of 8, guys. You guys are insane. It can't be 3-3. It's going into the 6th. All right, boys. We got round 6. Monty is trying to pick it up, throwing a bit more punches, throwing the jab a bit more. He walks into a backhand. Sugar Serhii switches to southpaw. When he's switching to southpaw, it's very evident what he wants to. He goes back to Orthe here. When he goes southpaw, he's trying to land that backhand here or that lead hook here. And Monty, I think, is picked up on a back to southpaw. Oh, and he lands the backhand. He keeps landing it. So it's a great adjustment by Sugar. Every time he gets in the corner, if you're watching, he's going to switch to southpaw here. Every time he gets into the corner, he switches southpaw. Monty walks in to land his backhand, and Sugar times him with his backhand. A minute gone in the 6th. I got Sugar winning this fight. He's outboxing him. What's the chat saying? Monty has no answers. Too young. No jab. Yeah, no jab. That's how I'm seeing it, Subes. I see a better boxer in the American. I see the Frenchie. The Frenchie's just being way too predictable. Once again, great stylistic matchup. He lands a big right hook there, though. Another big right hook. But Sugar's defensively sound. You know, when he's exiting now, he's going here with the high guard, exiting here. I want to see a level change, though. I want to see level change. I want to see more feints from Sugar. I think Sugar could walk Monty onto that big right hand and hurt him if he feinted a little bit. Because right now he's letting him enter with no answers. He's just giving him the keys to the house for free. It's like feint. Ooh, slip. A minute left in the 6th. Monty's just winging wild shots. Hasn't really thrown anything this round. If from a coaching perspective, Monty to me looks like a guy who is who's limited. Who just maybe he's a little bit too young, a little bit too green. The stream just froze. Shout out to Zufa. 40 seconds left in the 6th. Good output, good volume, nice jab. Sugar still looks tight in there with his guard. Everything he doesn't look like he's falling apart at all. 20 seconds left in the 6th. Big right hands landed. Monty lands a big right hand and Sugar clinches up. That's going to be Monty's only chances to get Sugar to punch with him and catch him while he's punching. And if I was Sugar with 2 rounds left, I'd use my feet, continue what you're doing the rest of this fight with your jab, and just win on the outside. Why fight his game? Sugar could make this fight a lot easier for himself just staying on the outside. Right there. 2 rounds left. I got it going into the 7th. I think 4-2 Monty, or 4-2 Sugar, or 3-3. I'm being nice. If somebody in the chat even says it's 4-3 or 5-2, I'm going to have a fit. If somebody in the chat even says it's 4-3 or 5-2, I'm going to have a fit. Round 7 of 8. Breaking news here. Rafa Espinoza is what? Rafa Espinoza is pushing hard for unification. Ooh, Espinoza versus Leo. Let's go. Yeah, the bros in the chat can't do simple maths. We're going to have to start issuing IQ tests to enter the Discord. I think I'm going to start upon joining our Discord. I'm going to start issuing IQ tests. It's a joke. All right, guys. Round 7 of 8. More of the same. Monty's out on his front foot. High guard. Trying to push Sugar back. Trying to land his backhand. Sugar using the ring. Throws a 1-2. I like that 2-1-2 combo he throws off of his back foot. Switches to southpaw in the corner. Slips outside. Good use of the ring. The unofficial scorecards has the underdog up 59-55. Yeah, I think the Frenchie's clearly getting outboxed. Moni needs to throw more punches if he wants to win. It's getting to the point where Moni's going to need a knockout or another knockdown. He's just not throwing enough punches. That's a jab. Every time Moni throws a jab, he's landing. He just doesn't throw it enough. And I don't know if he has the feet to cut the ring off or the skill set to hide that backhand. He's having his best success when he gets Sugar to punch with him. So if I'm Sugar, like I said last round, I would keep it on the outside. I would keep using your feet. Nice slip out of the pocket there. Stay calm and composed in the firefight. Don't punch with him. Don't punch with it. The only Moni's only chance is to get Sugar to punch with him. Use your jab, exit out, make him come to you. Moni doesn't know how to cut the ring off. Nice lead hook there. Good activity. Moni's not throwing enough punches. We got a little over a minute left in the 7th. How you guys scoring it? Guys, wherever you are in the world, this hour flew by. Like this video. I'm going to stay on the rest of the card. Ooh, nice body punch. Under a minute left in the 7th. I think this is another Sugar round. This is more of the same here. Monty's jumping in now with desperate hooks, missing, not scoring any punches. 30 seconds left in the 7th. Missing on hooks, not landing anything, not setting anything up, looking real desperate with his power shots. 20 seconds left in the 7th. We're seeing a lot of dogs. Dude, the dogs are barking, boys. The dogs are barking, boys. Let's see if JSB could get in the party, the underdog party. Dude, that's another Sugar round. This is a wide decision for Sugar so far. Last round, boys. Round 8 of 8. What's the chat saying? Sugar round, 5-3 Sugar. He's just too scared to fight. Yeah, Z must be trolling. Yeah. Z might should we guys, should we silence should we start banning trolling? Yeah, we have no problem banning people in our chat, by the way. we'll ban fools in our chat for trolling. That's what look how many likes that comment just got in my chat. That's what makes the JSB Discord different from the rest. You start trolling in our Discord, you get kicked out, boys. We don't need all that. All right, last round. I think Monty needs a knockout. He's coming in aggressive. 2.5 minutes left. Monty needs a knockout. If he gets this knockout, it'll be a crazy come from behind victory. He was a 3-1 favorite here. I think a lot of us have money on the dog. Nice body rip by Sugar Serhii. Making a miss. 2 minutes left. Monty, the desperation is thickening. The desperation is thickening. Trollgate, love snatch in the house. Yeah, literally, Monty's only moment thus far was a punch to the back of the head. Other than that, he's not doing much. His face is swollen. He has swelling under both eyes. He's cut up a bit. There's a little blood coming out of his left cheek. He's getting beat up. Let's say it for what it is. Monty's getting beat up here. 90 seconds left. If you're at this stage of the game, Sugar's about 90 seconds away from the biggest win of his career. Don't fight his ego. Dude, fight from the outside. You don't have to punch with him. Monty's only opportunity is to get him to punch with him. You got to have a fight IQ these days, boys. You got to have a fight, especially with a guy. They're both under what, 10 pro fights, under 15 pro fights. They're being featured on a internationally televised Zuffa card. You know, don't you want to get the victory? And Sonny, Sugar's boxed really well. A minute left in the eighth. Let me know how you guys are scoring. Let's see if. Oh, nice. I like the activity with Sugar's left hand. Sugar won this fight if he holds on this last minute with his lead hand. He gets caught with a hook there. Monty's looking real desperate. Sugar grabs. 40 seconds left. Monty's going to think he was hurt. I don't think he was hurt. At this, even at this level, you need a left hand. You can't just rely on your backhand. 30 seconds. In boxing, you need it's crazy to me that these guys are, making it to this level not having a jab. Throw your jab, kid. Oh, he's getting touched up. Serhii's a pretty dude. His boxing skills, man. He was a better boxer. 15 seconds left. He puts his hands up. The dogs are going to be barking. Three, two. I think we're up, baby. I think we're up. Let's go. I think we're up. I got Sugar wide decision. Sugar, UD. Let's go. We hit him. We smashed him at what? Plus 300? Plus 300. Everyone. Yeah, I have Serhii winning. Let me know how you guys scored it. I don't even think that fight was close. Yeah, the dog, Zeke Dawson in the house. The dogs are feeding us, Swaggy. No, 8 rounds. Not a 9-rounder, big dog. All right, they're about to read the port. They're about to read the decision. The one thing I do like about these Zuffa cards is they just keep turning and burning. Fight ends, they read the decision. Next fight, let's go. We got Andy Katz next. I think I like Katz on points. Maybe Katz by knockout. Michelle Rodriguez is tough though. Z says fade the French cucks. I never bet on French fighters. All right, stats. Total punches 58-56. What? 58-56. What fight? How are they? Oh God. Hold on. From these stats make the fight look way closer than it was. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecard. Judge Kermit Bayless scores about 76-75 for Mosely.
What the hell?
76-75, And Judge Cheeks season 77-74 for the winner.
Sugar. Sugar. Yeah, we up, baby. We up. Another dog.
9th win of his career.
Congratulations, Serhii. We thought you won it decisively.
Yeah, those scorecards were atrocious. Those scorecards were atrocious. That's 3 dogs.
You really boxed very well, and in the corner, your coach JP is telling you, trying to focus you, keep the energy up.
When was Andy Katsarakis' last knockout?
Where it needed to be or why.
Look at all the dogs, boy. We got 3 fights left, boys. Andy Katz's last knockout was his last fight. I'm taking Katz by knockout. Let's go. Little bit of D-Gen live betting, boys. I'm going Katz by knockout at plus 260. All right, I got Katz by knockout plus 260. I don't think that fight was close at all. That fight was not close. Plus 260. I'm taking Katz at plus 260 by KO. That's my play. All right, that's my play. If you want to know, boys, this next fight, Katsarakis versus Michelle, I'm taking Katz by knockout. This shit's fun. Let's go. Katz versus Michelle next. All right, boys. All right, Doobie's going Michelle. This is why we have the best community in the world. We don't have to agree. Best team in the land. All right, since everyone's showing, I'm going to have to show mine. Plus 270. What are they lying about? Matt, I'd like to give Max an IQ test. All right, that's me getting involved. That's the winner that just hit. All right, 3 dogs in a row. I'm going to go. Here's my play. I got to give it to the boys. D-Gen play, plus 260. So if you guys are playing along, I'm putting my bets in the Discord now. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we got a commercial break. I need to eat something, but I'm not going to eat in front of you guys. I'm going to spare you. I will make a coffee in between fights. I'm going to make a coffee. I'll be back. What's the chat saying? Is JR weight drain? JR looks terrible on the scales. If you, dude, what Mosley looks awful on the scales. I got Bohachuk money line, Bohachuk on points. All right, where are we? So, where are the boys at? They're showing Bohachuk and Mosley walking in. 27-3. What are the boys saying here? Is Jared weight train? Is betting the knockout good in that? It probably is, but my boots are already dug in, man. I'm just leaning on the fact that Shane's never been stopped. Pereira is a club flater. Yeah, I got J-Rod by stoppage. Let's go, Cats. We got 3 fights left, boys. The Discord's popping. Julius, I agree with you, big dog. All right, Cats. I already wrote it. What do you guys make of Andre Ward's red suit? He got the red with the Laffy Taffy pink underneath. Boy, that's a risky fashion decision rocking a red suit, man. I ain't mad at it. I'd have rocked the bow tie though. I'm a bow tie guy. If you guys follow my social media, if I'm rocking, you'll never see me wearing a blazer without a bow tie, boy. Let's go. Bet low, aim high. Floyd says. Guys, like this video. Yeah, Steve Harvey, Kings of Comedy. Dre's classy. Anything Dre's gonna pull out is classy. But yeah, maybe he needs something. Maybe a watch. Maybe I could see with that fit like a gray or silver like a cigar tie, like a thin one, like a classy like 1930s speakeasy thin one, like a cigar tie. I rock those sometimes. But I you'll never catch me rocking my top button. If I'm not wearing a tie, that top button needs to be unbuttoned. If that top button is ever buttoned, I'm either rocking a bow tie or a regular tie. Check the Instagram for the receipts. I dress up all the time. I like fashion. I grew up with 3 sisters, so I like dressing up. Steve Harvey, the king, the Kangs. Well, the Kangs is here. What's up, Echan? Appreciate you. Like the video. Randall, guys, I used to do these live streams during the fights all the time. I haven't done one in a while. These are fun. So we got Katz versus Michelle Rodriguez next. I was at Shane Mosley Jr.'s fight in Brisbane in 2017. He was on the undercard of Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. He fought a 6-rounder and he lost. And I told the story in my breakdown. What's up, High Interest? How you doing, playa? All right, we're getting ready for Katz versus Michelle. Crazy to say. What's the Discord slapping? Z hates the Aussie cards. Zena Sucks says likes Michelle Rodriguez. Jump on it then. I think Katsarakis is world class. I think Katsarakis is a guy that not many people know about, but he's a dog, dude. He can punch. He's at the world level. I think Michelle Rodriguez is like a little bit below that. But what do I know? I don't know shit. Doovie's dropping the stream out, playa. Yeah, playa. LaFleur says if Michelle loses, it's his manager's fault. They did move him slow. He wasn't, he's coming off. Who did he beat? He's coming off that win against Austin Deanda. Memphis, Tennessee's own Austin Deanda. I'm excited for these next 3 fights. We got Bohachuk in his hands wrapped. 15-0 El Flaco. Zufo won. How probably J-Rod is easily match up. Yeah, J-Rod's going to starch that dude. On a Zuffa card, the underdog is live from the first fight to the last. Floyd's probably preaching facts here. Shane Mosley, man, both of these guys are very likable guys too, man. So, you don't want to see either one lose at this stage of their career, Boa or Shane. But it's boxing, and we're not here to make friends, are we? We're here to make that bag. Dude, Michelle Rodriguez looks like he's 58 years old. Did he just age overnight, or is it just me? Holy crap, he looks old here. Dude, Katsarakis can punch. Here we go. Mexico versus Greek. Right? He's looked the same since 2011. What's up, boy? It's goddamn dog night. The dogs have been barking, gentlemen. The dogs have been out here eating. Michelle's coach is Robert. Robert Garcia is losing every. Has he won a fight tonight? I think he's 0 for 2 tonight, isn't he? What's good, Johnny? Yeah, I agree with David. I think Katz is very underrated. I think Katz is at a level above Michelle Rodriguez. I don't rate. I mean, you guys are gonna get offended. Rating a Mexican Olympic boxer, it's not really the best. You know what I'm saying? So he's been inactive. He hasn't been paired tough. I think Katsarakis has a win over Brandon Adams in a fight that was judged interestingly enough. And Katz only has 16 fights, I think. So we'll see. I think Katz is a dog, dude. He's a favorite here. I think Katz is a dog. Enki, Perella's oldest, J-Rod. Why did they just post a picture of Austin Deanda? Am I getting trolled in the? Am I getting trolled in the fucking Discord? Michelle Rodriguez versus Cass plus 180. Julia Rodriguez versus Pro. Okay, so the boys are on Cats. The boys are on Michelle here. Interesting to see. Cats lost that Adams fight, but shows chin mad legit. He won the fight, but I see. I know what you're saying. Brandon Adams is another guy who's a beast. I want to see Brandon Adams in big fights. This fight, I have Cats by knockout. I took Katsarakis by knockout. I'll show. I put it in the Discord. It's a D-gen play. I got him at plus 260. That's my play for this fight. Cats by knockout. Then I have a double for the net for the last two that I put up on my Instagram. So if you want to see, just go to my Instagram. I put the bets up just for this card. Join the Discord, boys. The chat's pinned. Damn, this fight still hasn't started. Right when I was complimenting Zuffa about how they just turn and burn their fights, this one's taking forever. Zuffa's putting all of their marbles into Connor. I want to get the boys' opinion on. What's up, girl? Can I call you back? I'm live streaming.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I love you too.
Bye. Michelle needs to let that hair go. Left. No, I don't use I should use Bet365, Lefty. I should use Bet365 because the draw on Bet365 doesn't ruin a ticket. My reasoning for not using it is super. What's a good adjective? I guess stupid. I don't like the interface of Bet365. So like because I do daily live streams, as you know, when I'm live streaming and I'm have the betting app up to go over the fights with you boys, Bet365's interface is annoying to me, and it's just not user friendly. And I like Sportsbet's interface. I like their user friendly ability, but that costs me money. So it's a perfect example of comfort costing me money whenever there's a draw. All right, that wasn't. For everybody who thinks that was Michelle Rodriguez in the Bulls jersey, that wasn't in the Buffalo Bill game. That wasn't him. That's been a lie. That wasn't him. People who I don't like when people regurgitate misinformation. The clip that went viral of the Latin American kid, the Mexican kid at the NFL game, and the African American dude at the top, and they're about to fight, and the black dude's barking at him, and the dude in the Bills jerseys being all cavalier, and everybody made this video saying that was Michelle Rodriguez. It wasn't him. That was a totally different dude. This is like the battle of like old heads. Here we go. Guys, they're doing the fighter intros. This is Katz versus Michelle. Lefty says, free game, bro. I like 365 because you can same game parlay the money line fight. Doesn't go the distance, so it covers if the no shit. I gotta look into it again, big dog. I appreciate you. I'll check it out. All right, Katz is being walked into the ring. We got a barn burner on our hands, boys. Fighters being announced. We got a barn burner on our hands, guys. For all you diehard boxing fans, dude, Katz is walking in with the biggest smile. This is gonna be a firefight. Outside Michael Katsidis, no other Greek done shit in boxing. Yeah, I mean, it's the island, bro. You know what I mean, Jay? The island hasn't done anything in 2,000 years. My ex-girlfriend, her whole family was from Greece, to where they barely spoke English. And like the Greeks are just chilled, laid back sort of folk. You know what I'm saying? I think Katz moved to America in his teenage years. Um, Gambitas, did you say Gambitas? Well, there's a kickboxer, but you said boxing, yeah. Dude, Michelle Rodriguez looked like he like 50 years old, boy. This is gonna be a fun fight. This is gonna be a fun fight. Barry Unboxing says Katz is about to punish him. Katz is a 10-round fight, though. That puts me off knockout. Not me, brother. I want to see a knockout early. Michelle gonna someone inside the distance, man, because the odds are great. All the boys, get in the Discord. Join the Discord. We got how many people in there right now? Well, we got 61 in the live YouTube chat. In our Discord, we got 78 right now. We have 500 JSB insiders. Whatever you could do to support the channel, become part of our community. I'm sure all you guys are already in our community. Like this video. I haven't done a live stream during fights in a long time. I forgot how much fun this is. I think I'm going to start doing this again. Keeping the live chat on while the fights are on, doing play-by-play as well. I like doing color commentary. All right, Michael says, Mosby, Michelle for the dub. Mosby, me and him are disagreeing on this one. Good luck to all you boys. Katsarakis is 28. I thought Katsarakis was 40. One's 28, one's 32. Dude, these guys look old, boy. I thought Katz was my age. I'm almost 20 years older than Katz. All right, Big Shadow. I appreciate Big Shadow. All it takes is one person believing in me. Thank you. I'm gonna keep them up. I'm gonna start doing these for the fights, boys. All right, we got fighter intros. Round one. Katz versus Michelle. Ooh. All right, guys, and if you're wondering what the back screen is, the back screen is our Discord, our JSB community. That's the Discord chat. And you guys get free game because our chat is super educated. If you guys are into live betting, read the screen there, and they'll be letting you know where their action is round by round. Dude, Katz's girl looks... I think that's Katz. That must be Katsarakis' girl. She keeps smiling. She's kind of a dime. I like how confident both of them look. I think we're in for a firefight, guys. Michelle Rodriguez is a plus 155 dog. In his last fight, he was a minus 1,000. So this kind of shows you the matchmaking Zuffa does. Michelle Rodriguez against Austin Deanda. Deanda was a plus 600. You know what I mean? And now, in his very next fight, he's the underdog. You don't see that a lot, or you don't see that a lot from promotional companies. Oh, Tony Weeks in the house. Shout out to Tony Weeks. One of the OGs. Face off right now, boys. Yeah, Katz does have that killer smile. All right, here we go. Boys are at the center of the ring. This is going to be a phone booth. They tap gloves. Fighters go back. Seconds out. Tony Weeks is controlling the center. You could kind of feel it. All right, round one. Let's go. Round 1 of 10. If you're paying attention to the live chat, let me know who you're scoring. If you're paying attention to the Discord, let me know what you're scoring. Are we on a delay? All right, should we be should I'm gonna start banning people for lying during the stream. Fuck it. I can't be. Did you guys see the chat? Somebody was like, "Cats is already down." Like, if you're gonna be in our chat just lying, you're gonna get banned, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in a timeout. Yeah, I'll put him in a timeout. Yeah, who is that? Who is it? Please ban him. Who is it? All right, we're about to. You guys are about to see a live ban. Who's getting banned right now? Who is it? We put him in a timeout. Please ban him. The jab is the equalizer. Gills. About time we got one of our moderators stepping up. Shout out to the mods. All right, I missed the first 2 minutes because I'm dealing with some housekeeping in there. So we got moderators in our Discord banning people for trolling, which is great. If you're new to our community, we don't do trolling. We don't do shit talk. We do strictly the sweet science. So 2 minutes gone. I don't know how this first round was going. There's a minute left. Katz is on the front foot. Nice little body punching there. Nice little exchange there. Michelle Rodriguez shakes it off. Says that ain't nothing. Katz uses that tight high guard here, even in the pocket. Ooh, nice overhand right by Katz. Michelle smiles it off. Usually means he felt it. 20 seconds left in the first round. Katz is hunting him. From what I've seen, I mean, obviously the last minute at least of this first round, Katz's movement, how he's operating looks more intensive. How'd you score it? Round two. Round ones are always tough to score. So the Discord has a 1-0 Cats, pretty easy to score. Skills says. Soup says without sweating. It was close, GK. Skills, nah. Michelle wasn't really landing. PJ 1-0 Cats. How you get that? Cats clearly landing the better shot, says Z. All right. Round two's about to start. This fight's at 160 pounds, round 2 of 10. Cats is letting that right hand go a little bit more. Michelle Rodriguez cannot stay on the ropes. They're picking it up here. Both. This is where I thought the fight would take place, in the phone booth in the pocket. Somebody commented they don't like how many shots Cats takes off of the head. He fights like this. He keeps that high guard here, and he uses it kind of like to deflect punches. It's just his style. because he wants to be on your wheelhouse. He's in the smoke zone the entire fight. We got halfway gone in the second. I mean, they look. My only question is, they look pretty even now. I just think Katz is slightly ahead because I don't know if Rodriguez is going to be able to handle this pressure. 'Cause you usually see Rodriguez coming forward. Will that was my biggest question with Michelle is will he be able to fight off of his back foot? Look at them head to head, dude, like two bulls. There you go. That's better. That's better for Michelle. That's better. Katz is working the body. So we got a minute left. Interesting right now. We're going to see if Michelle's going to bend. If he's going to bend and not break. Because it looks like Katz. If you've never seen Katsarakis fight, this is how he fights. Greek Mexican style. Ooh, nice jab from Katsarakis. Throws probably the first jab we've seen from either guy. 45 seconds left in the second. This is exactly how Katsarakis operates. This is the real estate he likes to fight at. You could put him in a phone booth. And, from your traditional Mexican style fighter, Michelle Rodriguez, he's the one. Oh, Rodriguez lands a nice uppercut, nice hook. Katz takes a step back, 30 seconds left in the second, pushes forward once again. Head down, chin down. It's going to come down to who's going to fade, who's going to take steps back. Michelle's trying to push the forward pace. Katz punching with him, pushing him back. We got a firefight. Oh, big right hand from Katsarakis. Michelle wears it well. 10 seconds left in the second. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. Katsarakis' game plan is very evident. Push him back, smother him with pressure, make him wilt, throw your overhand right. Two-0 Cats. I think it's fair to say 2-0 Cats. Yeah, Cats is just starting to get cooking. Guys, wherever you are in the world, we're 90 minutes in. We got 60 of you savages in here. It's Monday, May 11th, 11:30 a.m. I appreciate you. We got Andy Katsarakis versus Michelle Rodriguez. There's this fight. There's the co-main with Julian Rodriguez. And then we have the main event still to come. Serhii Bohachuk versus Shane Mosely Jr. Hell of a fight. I agree with Trey. Trey Moore in the house. Appreciate you. PJ says it's going over 8. The Bas Caristos, man. There hasn't been a Greek boxing champ since 1914. Let's go, Greeks, baby. I'm not Greek, but I'm always cheering for the underdog. And Katz isn't the underdog, but in this statement, when you haven't had a Greek boxing champ since 1914, you're an underdog. Katz was, I think, $1.52 at close. Round 3. You better come in shape when you're fighting either one of these guys. Good body punching. I like what Michelle Rodriguez is trying to do there. He's trying to time Katsarakis. Katz is kind of going to the body without setting it up, and Michelle is timing him up top with that backhand hook to the head. A minute gone in the third. More of the same, fighting in a phone booth. Katsarakis is trying to work the body more. Michelle Rodriguez is trying to time him up top with the hooks. I just think Michelle, he's not at his best when he's flat. He needs to be coming forward. Katz isn't letting him. A little bit of swelling under the left eye of Michelle Rodriguez right now. Trying to push him back. Neither guy is throwing a jab, really. It's just not this style. Yeah, this is exactly what the chat is seeing too. I love the body punch from Katsarakis. He's a dude, like I said, for a guy like me who loves body punchers, he's a joy to watch. We just want to see him more active. I guess he fought twice in 2025. I think this is his first fight in 2026. A minute left in the third, though. Michelle Rodriguez is in this fight. Very close round. Very close round. tit for tat. It's just Michelle cannot continue to allow Katsarakis to back him up. It's just not how he's going to win this fight. Michelle Rodriguez is not a guy who's going to win a fight on his back foot. Good body punching by Katz. Michelle responding, opens his mouth. Whenever you see a fighter get hit and they kind of show the tongue, it's kind of a telltale sign that they felt the punch. Oh, a big left hook by Katsarakis, followed up with the right hand. Michelle Rodriguez stumbled for a bit. He looks all right now. His feet stiffened. 20 seconds left in the third. Katsarakis with a nice bump off from the pocket and then hook over top, followed it by the right hand. 10 seconds left in the third. They're back to fighting in a phone booth. Katsarakis is fighting the fight he wants to fight. Michelle Rodriguez, like I said, is going to come down to will he be able to hang over 10 rounds? Ooh, good round. Close round. 3-0 Cats. Fun fight. We knew it. Great matchmaking. Fun fight. Exactly. Round 4 about to start. In between rounds, boys. How you guys scoring it? Guys, if you haven't sub to the channel, like this video, join our Discord. Let me know how it's going. This is round 4. Katsarakis, Michelle Rodriguez. In the background, you got my our VIP Discord live chatting it. You got me on YouTube live streaming it. I mean, what could you want more if you're, a boxing fan? Let's get after it, boys. We got this fight and then 2 fights left. I have Merge says 2-1 Cats, could be 3-0. Yeah, I don't mind 2-1 either. It's a couple that was the round 1 was close, round 3 was close. I think round 2 was clear. Cats round. This is round 4. These are gonna be good. These will be fun stats to look. Michelle Rodriguez is looking a little bit soggy. You can tell the announcers are amateur when they don't even know who's fighting. He just called Andy Katsarakis Katsoris. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Nobody ever called Andy Katsarakis Katsoris. Like, what do you can tell you didn't do your film study, bro. You can tell you didn't watch the Katsarakis versus Brandon Adams fight. Michelle Rodriguez coming on a bit. It looked like he might have hurt him to the body. Nope, Katsarakis is fine. A minute gone in the 4th. Back to the same in a phone booth. Ooh, good body punching. These guys do not need a big ring to fight in. Head to head, shoulder to shoulder, body punching, rip up top. The way you separate yourself, though, you got to punch in between or create space with the shoulder bump off. I don't like this style of fight for Michelle. I probably want Michelle to fight a little bit more at range. This is exactly what Katz fights like. Katz is going to try to pound that body, tenderize the midsection, soften you up over a 10-round fight, let those hands fall, and then catch you up top. He's catching him a bit more. 90 seconds left in the 4th. Yeah, Michelle ain't smiling now. He's in a dogfight. He's in a dogfight. This is what you got to prepare for, though. You got to have a strong base to fight this way. You know what I mean? You have to have strong legs. You have to be conditioned in just a different type of way. It's not boxing conditioning isn't only aerobic. You know what I mean? You can't just do cardio. You can't just do aerobic conditioning. You have to do anaerobic training. You have to do power. You have to do strength and conditioning. You have to do functional movements. And especially if you're going to be an inside fighter like Katz. And Katz is always in shape. Dude, Michelle Rodriguez is looking soggy for me. My knockout is looking good right now. There's 30 seconds left in the 4th. I'm just predicting that Michelle's going to just, drown to this based off of the levels. I just didn't think Michelle was at Katz's level. Oh, a big right hand by Katsarakis. 20 seconds left in the 4th. They're firing. Michelle fires back. Oh, Tony Weeks, what happened there? Was Katz hurt? Oh, a big right hand landed by Katz. Rodriguez is punching with him. Nice exchange here. 10 seconds left in the 4th. Rodriguez is smiling again. Has some swelling on the left eye. What a fun round. Sheesh. The chat thinks it's 4-0. That was a fun round. Ranvar Litter says he's up big if Cats wins. Let's go Cats 4-0. He's getting hit a lot. Oh, they got Robert Garcia telling. Well, you know you can't hate on Robert Garcia telling Michelle it's an even fight. In their eyes, it is even. He's still in the fight. I think that's what he means. He doesn't mean even on the scorecards. He means that the path to victory is still there, but it's narrowing. That path to victory is narrowing for Michelle Rodriguez. Shout out to the chat, Baby Usyk, Skills, Brandon, Ranvar Litter, GK. Oh, GK didn't get put on timeout. I thought they were going to put GK on timeout. Oh, he's hurt to the body? Round 5. Katsarakis has a really bad habit of putting his head parallel to the ground when he's leaning in. I don't like that at all. Like, you know, we're always taught you never want to lean over your front knee and you never want to have your eyes parallel with the ground ever. You never want to have your eyes parallel with the ground. You want to drop the hips and kind of keep that. You can keep the torso bent, kind of how Cats fights. But sometimes he gets caught in these positions where he's leaning in on Michelle and Michelle lets off and then he comes over forward because he's off of his front foot. And then he could be susceptible to a hook or an uppercut. And he got, I think in the 4th, he might have got caught with an uppercut that made him, not necessarily wobble. It was a weird exchange, which I didn't like. This is a minute and a half gone in the 5th. The boys are firing. Michelle's still fighting. Good body punching. I like Katsarakis' punch selection. Body, head, body, head. Ugh. Man, you better. Oh, good combination. Cats has an interesting level to his game when he takes a short step back and he lets punches go. Michelle's landing here. Gets caught with a left hook here. A minute left in the 5th. When Cats goes from in the pocket to mid range and lets the hooks go, he has good hand speed. Nice right hook over the top by Cats. Michelle Rodriguez is trying to get the middle. Oh, what a brutal fight, boys! Boys, what a brutal fight. Oh, nice combo by Michelle. Big hook by Cats. If either one of these guys shows signs of fading, they're going to be in trouble. But this is Katsarakis' style. 30 seconds left in the 5th. Oh, he's just bullying him now. Just bullying him with that head movement. That head. Katsarakis' head positioning. Michelle Rodriguez is complaining about a headbutt. Oh, big hook by Cats. Nice body rip by Cats. Michelle's still there. Whoo! Round 5 done and dusted. I don't think Michelle's winning any of these rounds, but it is close. Round 6 of 10. Yeah, this looks like it might go the distance. My knockout props looking sus. Whew. Round 6 is about to start, boys. I got Cats up 5-0. How you guys scoring it? The stream is frozen. Not the first time tonight. It is Monday, May 11th, 11:45 a.m. Wherever you are in the world, I say welcome. Like this video. The back of the screen is our live Discord. Our Johnny Says Boxing Discord. We got about 500 VIPs in there. To join, the link is pinned in the comment section. You become part of our world famous JSB Insider Betting Discord with the boys. Live streaming, live chatting, live betting the Zuffa card. Damn, a minute gone in the 6th round. The stream was frozen. I got Cats up 5-0. How you guys scoring it? So I'm a minute behind. There's a minute 30 left in the. How much time left, Rudy, in round 6? Mine says a minute 30. There's a minute left in the 6th round. More of the same. Fighting in the phone booth, fighting in the pocket. Katsarakis is fighting where he wants to fight. Head on his opponent's chest, throwing hooks over the top. Michelle Rodriguez, if he wants to find any success, he needs to be fighting in mid-range. It's just a tough task to do against a very aggressive Katsarakis. And unless you're getting Katsarakis's respect, forcing him to back up, using a jab, timing him on the way in, you're not gonna win a fight like this. Rodriguez not being able to, gets hit with a big hook. Okay, we got 30 seconds left in the 6th round. Okay. Oh, Michelle's punching, coming on. Jesus. So much volume. I can't wait to see the punch stats for this fight. 10 seconds left in the 6th. Oh, Michelle landed a big hook. Oh, Rodriguez is taunting him down, losing all the rounds. Maybe that's a Michelle Rodriguez round. Who knows?
Post my video on his feed. He doesn't tag me or anything. And then Shaq ends up reposting it. And I get no credit from the next
Fight of the night. This is a crazy fight. We're going into round 7. Round 7. My stream failed again. How you guys scoring it? That could have been a Michelle Rodriguez round. Yeah, he's up massive. He's winning every round. Round 7 of 10, boys. I mean, is it the only thing is I got the knockout. The knockout. This fight looks like it's going the distance. More of the same. A minute gone in the 7th. I just don't think. The one thing about Rodriguez is he's not punching with him. I don't know if he's going to give him the opportunity to get the knockout, is my point. $90 seconds left in the seventh. The thing about the optics of this fight is it's taking place the entire fight exactly where Katsarakis is. I don't know if Michelle Rodriguez has the power to even hurt Katsarakis, and I don't know if Katsarakis has the power to get Michelle out of there. I was banking on the knockout. It's looking like it's going to go the distance. If you have Katsarakis on the money line, you're looking golden. Probably 6-1, maybe 5-1, maybe 4-2. Last round was pretty close. 40 seconds left in the seventh. It's just like they're smothering their punches. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're fighting in a phone booth, Michelle has a second wind here. He's letting it all hang out. He's going for it. Oh, the boys are going for it. Katsarakis hurt with the hook. Rodriguez is coming on, boys. He's going to make the last. Oh, Katsarakis is firing back. It's going to make the last 3 rounds really interesting. Typical Zuffa card. Typical Zuffa matchmaking. That's probably Rodriguez round. I don't like the taunting. The taunting's a bit weird to me, but because just how he's taunting, he's like his taunting is weird to me. We got 9 minutes left. We'll see if Katsarakis can turn it on. I mean, 4-3, maybe 5-2. It's close. Dude, the scorecards are all over the place in the Discord. Some have it 4-3, some have it 5-2, some have it 6-1. 6-1's insane. I mean, I don't mind 4-3. Maybe 4-3. It's going to be interesting. Maybe 4-3. That's how I have it. Maybe 4-3, could be 6-2. Oh, my bad. I fucked up. Tim, they're talking about Katsarakis pitching a shutout. The guy on the unofficial scorecard has it 7-0. Wow. Interesting. Damn, 70-63 seems a bit crazy to me. We got round 8, 2 minutes left. I think it's closer than 70-63. I'm sorry. Oh, the dogs are back, boy. You got Michelle Rodriguez here? He's gonna have to probably stop Katsarakis to get this win. I have it 5-2 Cats, maybe 4-3. So you never know. You don't know what the judges are saying. The unofficial scorecard though has it 7-0 Cats, which I totally disagree. I think Michelle Rodriguez is coming on. The issue with it though is the optics of where this fight is taking place. Katsarakis has dictated the pace the entire fight. And Rodriguez has been good in moments, especially the last few rounds, but has he been good enough to win the rounds? I don't know. It's a tough style to prepare for, and we're not used to seeing Michelle Rodriguez having the box off the back foot. He's usually the one coming forward. So that's another thing. Neither guys really hurt each other, so it's kind of like they've sort of like settled into it. A minute left in the eighth. Unless somebody gets caught clean and now they're just sort of like shining their punches, just touching a bit. A minute left in the eighth. I think this is another Katsarakis round. There have been a lot of dogs though. His mom first time seeing. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about well, Bohachuk. Bohachuk's mom's on a plane. If you're talking about Bohachuk and Mosely Jr., both of their moms are going to be there for I think the first time. But these Zuffa cards, it's the Wild West. Oh, Michelle Rodriguez with a big combo. 30 seconds left in the eighth. I didn't like Katz's body language. He's coming back now. I don't like when Katz is on the ropes. He needs to get off there. Gets the fight to the middle again. Nice little shoe shine from Katsarakis. Michelle Rodriguez stumbles a bit. 15 seconds left in the eighth. Another close round. Katsarakis finishing strong here, pushing Rodriguez back. Rodriguez is not good off the ropes. Neither guy is good off the ropes. Katsarakis head-to-head, throwing the hooks over the top. Rodriguez punching back. He's going to smile at him like he always does. And there you go. Another close round. Look at the Discord's acting crazy. What is that? A vagine. Dude, the scorecards in the chat are all over the shop. 4-4, 6-2. I think 6-2. 5-3 if I really want to be nice. I think Michelle needs a knockout. Valentina Bohachuk. So we're going into round 9. Five three, 6-2. I don't know. For some drama, let's say it's 5-3. All right. Michelle Rodriguez needs some knockdowns. And the stream, Zuffa this is the 4th time it's crashed. All right, round 9, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left if you're playing along. What's the Discord saying? 6-2 Cats. I'm high, but I don't think I'm that high. That ain't tied. Cat's definitely in front. Y'all see the scorecards. Good alive bet the Frenchman because my daughter's shit all over the place. Public betting made it worse. Bohachuk is here. I'm house on Bohachuk. All right, the punches landed 175 Michelle, 203 Katsarakis. Power landed 86-81 favoring Michelle. I mean, literally no one's throwing jabs. I don't know how they're differentiating what's power, what's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Katsarakis can't fight Michelle at mid-range. If Katsarakis, like, Michelle has to win this fight at mid-range, but 90 seconds left in the 9th, I think that kind of ship has sailed. Hell yeah, it has to be fatigue, dude. These guys, and it almost looks like Michelle might be the fresher of the fighters. Oh, there's Katz digging in, biting down on the mouthpiece. Pushing him in the corner. A minute left in the 9th. The boys are swanging and banging. Ooh, nice uppercut by Katsarakis on the inside. Michelle Rodriguez fires back. Katsarakis pushing him in the corner. Michelle Rodriguez needs to get his back off the ropes. Turns Katsarakis pretty nicely. Now Katz has to get off the ropes. Big right hand over the top. Rodriguez complaining of rapid punches. A ref doesn't play that game. Tony Weeks is like, I'm not here to intervene. My name is not, what's the kid? Howard Forster from the UK. I'm not here to play that game. 30 seconds left in the 9th. Michelle Rodriguez with the rapid punch. Shoe shines an uppercut combo. Katsarakis circles out, gets the fight back to the center. 30 seconds left in the 9th. Kind of tit for tat at this point. Katz working the body. Michelle Rodriguez guard high. Katz pushing him back. Rodriguez needs to get off the ropes. I think Katsarakis is stealing this round. Rodriguez needs a big moment. 15 seconds left in the round. The boys have to be tired. Shout out to both gentlemen, man. This is a brutal fight. 10 seconds left in the ninth. Rodriguez is back against the ropes. Cats throw some big shots over the top. Head down. Tony Weeks finally interjects. Round 9 over. Whew. Brutal fight. Rodriguez still smiling. Last round, boys. Ooh, I was back squatting earlier. Seven two Cats. I guess no for sure. DQ Silva on purpose. Sheesh. That's how I got it. Let's get a sneaky ref stoppage. Let's get a sneaky controversial ref stoppage for the TKO. Ooh, the girls are biting their nails. It's 11:58 a.m. Monday, May 11th, here in Sydney, Australia. Wherever you are in the world, we're live chatting the Zuffa card. This is round 10. Michelle Rodriguez versus Andy Katsarakis. We got the co-main next. Julian Rodriguez, Hammerhands, J-Rod, and then the main event, Bohachuk versus Shane. $88.83 is how Old Mate's unofficial scorecard. Oh, Max Kellerman talking about draws. Two minutes left in the 10th. What's the chat saying? Barry Unboxing, I got it 7-2, maybe 6-3 if you're generous. Robbery will prove our point. Skill says, I'd say this fight doesn't have enough handle to make a call. Interesting. Did they just say it might be a draw? Whoa. Cats got it. I think Cats has it too. Max Kellerman pissing off the panel as well as boxing fans worldwide. Max Kellerman's kind of mud. 90 seconds left in the 10th. Michelle Rodriguez is letting his hands go. Katsarakis has the fight back where he wants it on the inside. They both kind of wink at each other. It's a brutal fight. Ooh, a big right hand landed by Katsarakis. Katz is trying to push it, trying to pour it on. Under a minute left. Oh! Big overhand right from Katsarakis. 40 seconds left. I think this is a Katsarakis round. I don't know what the announcers are saying. I can't really hear them. I know some of the boys think it's close. Max Kellerman is the worst. 15 seconds left. We'll see if something big happens. My knockout prop, guys. Tear it up, throw it in the trash. Big overhand right from Katsarakis. Big left hand from Katsarakis. 5 seconds left. They're throwing bombs. It's finishing just how it started. Katsarakis, that's a Katsarakis round. I think that's a Katsarakis points decision. Great fight. I agree. Sheesh. Good matchmaking, man. Zuffa out here doing the thing, aren't they? I'll be right back. I got to get my charger. All right, they're about to read the decisions. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, they're about to read the decision. I had to get my charger. This device is about to die. All right, boys. Here we go. We got 2 fights left. They're about to. I think this is an easy Katsarakis points decision. It should be unanimous. We'll see what happens. I don't mind 97-93, but I don't see Michelle Rodriguez winning 6 rounds. Here we go. Total punches 255, 223 favoring Cats. Head punches 112, 174 favoring Rodriguez. Body punches 143, 49 favoring Cats. Here we go. Here's the. Yeah.
This is going to be real interesting. So let's go up to the ring to Joe Rodriguez.
I already lost my bet, so.
We go to the scorecards. One more time, Las Vegas, for these 2 middleweight warriors. Show your appreciation.
Yo.
And here are the judges' totals. Weisfeld scores at 99-91.
99-91. 97-93. 96-94. Katsarakis. And still undefeated. Yeah. That's an easy UD. Yeah. That's an easy UD. Yeah. Easy UD. All right, we got 2 fights left. What's he? He thought Rodriguez thought he won that. It's interesting. All right, I need Hammer Hands by knockout. Let's go, Hammer Hands. Let's see how Greek he is. Let's see his voice. Max Kellerman is suspect.
Saw something he didn't like. He wanted you to change the fight. What did he tell you?
He's real Greek. All right, he's real Greek. Mosby, it's insane to me. Rodriguez. Yeah, me too. I don't know what that was. Maybe you never know. You never know what these guys are thinking. It's when you're in a fight, it's tough to really understand what people are seeing. That's why you have a corner. That's why you see it all the time. Fighters shocked at scorecards. So it's kind of tough to know. I felt like Rodriguez only wins that fight if he got Cats to fight a mid-range. He wasn't able to do it. Told you I was going to go big on Cats. Ooh, we got Ranvar putting 1,500 on Katsarakis. Shout out to one of our JSB insiders, Ranvar Litter. 1,500 to win 2,300 on the Katsarakis points decision. Attaboy, good hit. We got, what did John hit? Oh, this is his play. Julian Rodriguez.
Layoff and all, we were speculating ringside maybe a long layoff, and so the fight it looked at some point like you were just steamroll, and then it became.
Yeah, he's real Greek. He's real Greek. That's not a bad thing. Like I said, my ex was Greek. I lived with her family for a while. They were from Greece. I love Greeks. I love Greek food. Yeah, people are all great. I can't. It's not like I dislike anyone, but the Greek culture is pretty cool, man. How ancient it is, how historical it is, the ruins. You ever been to Athens? They can't. They can take the time now starting the Spurs game in crunch time. Oh, let's put that on. I'm a Cavs fan. We got a win yesterday. There's a Spurs game on. Fourth, 107, 101. Oh shit, Minnesota's up.
So you have a win against Brandon Adams, which after what he did to Bohachuk on the other
Minnesota's up 107, 101 with 90 seconds left. There's 90 seconds left. Minnesota's up 107, 101. What's that series? Is that series a 2-1? All my dogs are named after Greek goddesses. Nice. All right, guys, we got 107, 101 in the NBA. You know, we're not just a boxing community. We're a professional betting community. Look at Rudy. We got the Spurs at the line down 6. Are the Spurs up 2-1? 107, 102. We got crunch time here, boys. So we got basketball on, we got boxing on. This shit's insane.
as a pro. And Olympic medalist.
Oh, Michelle Rodriguez. He fought well. I mean, he fought with a lot of heart. Katsarakis just beat Michelle Rodriguez by decision, unanimous. We got Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez next. A knockout. Come on, big dog. Let's get the KO. 107, 103. 90 seconds left. Minnesota's up 4 with the ball. Boys getting dumped. Tough life out here, boys. Yeah, so San Antonio, this is huge. San Antonio is up 2-1. Going down to the wire. Did Wemby get ejected? Yeah, Wembyama got ejected for elbowing Nas Reed. We got a timeout, 107, 103. It looks like Ant-Man's playing ball. Minnesota's trying to tie the series at home at 2-2. Hopefully Cleveland can tie the series tomorrow at 2-2 at home. We'll see. You guys know my pain of being a Cleveland sports fan. All right. I got like 4 streams open. Thank God I got that good MBN. So this is my betting app playing the game. Shout out to Sportsbet for having the live stream of the games on. If only my betting app had. Timberland's up 4. Minnesota's up 4. 10 on the clock. Guys, we got the. Oh, that Cubs Indians World Series was insane. I don't want to talk about it. All right, we got J-Rod. Oh, and 1. All right, Minnesota's up 109, 103. And 1 bucket for. They're going to go to the line with a minute 12 left. It looks like Minnesota's about to be up 7 with a little over a minute left. That game should be. Minnesota should get this dub. Wemby got ejected for elbowing Nas Reed, by the way. This is J-Rod versus Perella. Anyone dog hunting here? Dude, all of Perella's highlights are like from a YMCA. You got that stream for the books. Lucky you used their 0 delay on those. Yeah, putting a couple hundred on Mosely. I think Mosely loses a decision against Bohachuk. I would put. I have my money. I have my couple hundred, Rob, on Bohachuk on points. 110, 105. Minnesota has the ball. 40 seconds left. Nasri for 3. Misses a big shot. Offensive rebound. See, offensive rebounding in the playoffs is everything. 112, 105. 30, 40 seconds left. Looks like the series is going to be tied going back to San Antonio. Down by 7, 40 seconds. They're going to need a 3 here. And he's off the mark. Offensive rebound. 30 seconds left. That game's over. All right, Perella's in the ring. Let's get back to boxing, boys. All right, so if anyone's paying attention, Minnesota's up 7 with 30 seconds left. Look like they're going to tie the series at 2, going back to San Antonio. I might live stream the basketball tomorrow. We got Cleveland. I might do a live stream tomorrow for Cleveland. We ain't done. Barry unboxing, baby. We up, baby. We ain't done yet. We got the boys in the house. You got Perella by knockout at plus 1,200. You crazy. I took J-Rod. I went heavy on J-Rod by knockout at plus 250. Y'all can't. Dude, Rob Rosales, if Perella knocks J-Rod out, I'll be shocked. Waiting to see if live. No, we're going to know real quick if Perella's on that level. Perella, I think, gets starched in the first few. J-Rod with the broccoli haircut, baby. J-Rod with that little broccoli haircut, boy. Looking like Paulie D out here with that little eraser head. the Discord is fucking, y'all cats are crazy. Two fights left, boys. Let me know your action. Put the receipts below. I got J-Rob by knockout at plus 194. James Perla plus 700 dog. 6'3" versus 5'8", 33-31, fighting at welterweight, 76-inch reach. Could you imagine? Plus 700 dog. I mean, what was Morrell? I can't believe Morrell got knocked out last night. That's insane. Joe Martinez with the silky smooth intros. The boys are getting introduced right now. I might put some money on J-Rob right now. You see me no ball. It's what I do, Robert Rosales. It's what I do. It's what we do, baby boo. Guys, if you're watching the Discord, that's our JSB Betting Insider Discord. The boys are live chatting. Rob, pay attention to what they're saying too, man. Everything I've seen on the tape, Perella, he fights out of like New England, Massachusetts area. This is his step up. I just think we're going to see levels here. He keeps his chin high. I think J-Rod's going to steamroll him. I'll be shocked. I could be wrong. Comes from a good camp. J-Rod's a dog, man. He was a national champion at 15 years old. Only has 1 loss. Knocked out Avius Griffin. Avius Griffin, that knockout win has aged well. I didn't play this hammerheads this time, even though it won me money twice. The odds were too wide. I got money on Chuck. Let's go, Barium. I'm taking. Damn, everyone's taking. You guys are just dog hunting now. All you boys taking Perella. Y'all cats are just dog hunting. You guys are making bets without watching film. You guys are making. These are like odd. You guys are odds betting. Nah, J-Rod's gonna steamroll him. Y'all cats is wild. You better keep that chin down, big dog. Oh, he's getting starched. Y'all wild. Look how little that boy's getting starched. Sorry, boys. Come on, Jay. He coming out like a taekwondo stance. Oh, not bad. I mean, the jab looks all right now. Dude, the jab looks twitchy to me. Perella's jab looks kind of twitchy to me, boys. He looks. Is J Rod already cut? Is J Rod already cut off of one of those jabs? Dude, it looks. Did he get. Or is he just red over there? Did one of those jabs land? His right eye looks like it's too. J Rod's a dog. If you've never seen Julian Rodriguez fight before, he's in these sort of like drag him out. His last fight with Kane Sandoval was a good. We smashed J Rod at plus 490 against Kane Sandoval. That's why I'm on. Oh, nice jab, nice slip in. A minute gone in the first. Perella's jab looks snappy. I got to be honest with you boys. But he's going to have to do more than just throw that jab to. Could you imagine if he not? Oh my God. Julian definitely has to be responsible here. That's a long ass twitchy jab. Yeah, it's a cut. It's like a scratch. He got scratched with that jab. Man, I'm starving. I'm putting off eating for you boys. Oh, double jab lands for J Rod. Minute 15 left in the first. I mean, when you're fighting a guy who's 6'3", it's tough to figure out the range. 6'3" versus 5'8" is insane. Perella has a 6-inch reach advantage. Come on, Julian. Left in the house. You boys are all good. We still good. 30 seconds left in the first. It's Perella doing better than I thought he would be doing. But he's going to have to show you more than a jab. He's going to have to commit to his right hand. That's going to be the difference. Is he going to, you're not Larry Holmes out there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to throw that right hand. We're just seeing this right now. You're going to have to throw that right hand, big dog. 10 seconds left in the first. Interesting. It's interesting. Perella, just stay alive. Julian, no volume hands. No volume hands. Well, he has to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? 1-0 for the dog. What's the live chat saying? 1-0 for the dog. Hell no, Perella didn't win that. Never mind. My analysis over 8.5 is good to go. Floyd was at 4-4 cats. Holy cow, just look at padded. Yeah, Perella's record super. Hold on, you just looked at Perella's box rec? Come on, guys, you're better than that. Second round of the fight, you got dudes saying we just looked at his box rec. Dude, Zuffa's stream has crashed 4 times? Zuffa's stream is crashed for the 5th time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at all you savages in the Discord dog hunting. Round 2 starts. Oh, J-Rod with a 13-punch combo. .30 seconds gone the second. Rodriguez is pushing a little bit more. Oh, big right hands landing. Perella just eating. Oh, Perella, it might be time to go, Perella. It might be time to go. Look at the chat. The chat. That's why, I've known who J Rod. True boxing fans have seen Julian Rodriguez his whole career. You know what I mean? At least Perella, it's too early to say does he belong. He at least has a little bit of something to him. He's not as flat as he looked on his tape. He looks a little bit more polished than I thought he was. I still think he gets knocked out here. A minute left in the second. Perella finally throws it back in. Finally opening up a bit. Perella needs to, yeah, he needs to be more patient in his feet. He looks like he has a taekwondo background. He's fighting like a point striker. Like when you think about like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, his fight style, but that's in the octagon. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Oh, big left hand by Rodriguez lands, shakes the brain of Perella, closes, blinking it out right now, has some red under the left eye and to the left of his nose. Rodriguez just figuring out that space and timing. I still like my knockout. I still like my knockout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to the round 3. 2-0 Perella's crazy. Some of y'all need to take. Somebody said it's 2-0 Perella's insane. 1-1. I think 1-1's fair. That scar tissue on Rodriguez isn't doing him any favors. Not. I think you know what that was left. I think that was from one of those first jabs that scratched, because Perella's throwing like a flick jab. When the fight, he's not sitting on anything. He's not here. He's that one. And when you're 6'3" and you're flicking it down against a shorter guy, the trajectory of the punch is coming down, and sometimes you get it's sort of like an abrasion. Well, I guess the chat's agreeing with you there. Round 3, boys. Yeah, Rodriguez is gonna have to. I like what round 2 looked like. I like the adjustment he made. You definitely cannot fight him on at range. You want to get on the inside. Whenever you're fighting a guy who's punching down, though, who has that height advantage, you're gonna get abrasions and scratches. So that damage on Rodriguez's face isn't swelling; it's scratching. There's a difference there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Varela, he looks a bit. He looks a couple levels below. He has a puncher's chance just for the sheer physicality difference, but I think Rodriguez gets him out of here soon. Perella's landed 3 punches, the stat says. I got Bohachuk on points. I mean, now if you watch the weigh-ins, Mosely Jr. he looked rough on the scales. He looked like he had a rough weight cut. Who knows if you're judging optics, but he's never been stopped. And Bohachuk is a volume puncher, so he's not a one punch guy. And Bohachuk hasn't had a knockout in a while. A minute left in the third. Yeah, Rodriguez is paid. Rodriguez is trying to find that backhand. That's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to slip inside of that jab, and I think he's trying to throw his lead hook. I think it's going to be the hook for Rodriguez. Nice. Yeah, that jab, that sort of flicky jab is scratchy. Rodriguez hasn't done anything in this round. 10 seconds left in the third. Rodriguez has to make a decision. I mean, neither guy, that round sucked. Yeah, that round sucked. I'm sorry. I'm being a bit hard. Gotta love the Discord chat. How could it be 2-0 when 3 rounds have passed, Gil? All right, some of you guys have never been in a. I mean, yeah, J. Rod Scott fight of the night. Perella hit nothing but gloves. Perella's landed 4 punches all fight. I need a knockout ASAP too. Come on, J. Rod. Round 4. Round 4. Rodriguez versus Perella. Yeah. Oh, a big right hand lands from Rodriguez. All right, Rodriguez is getting kind of comfortable in that wheelhouse. Perella's getting hit way too much. Let's get that knockout, baby. Come on, boy. Let's get that knockout, baby. Way more aggressive from Julian this round. A minute gone in the fourth. Landed some big shots. Nothing super clean yet. Yeah, it is like he woke up, isn't it? Perella has a little bit of swelling around that left eye. Yeah. Nothing but a knock. I won't be happy if we don't get the knockout here. I mean, he's not punching. He's not. Oh, it's over. Oh, he's getting up though. He's getting up. That was a nasty knockout. A nasty knockdown. A nasty knock. I thought he was out cold. His head flipped around. Oh, he's gonna this. Let's go, boo boo. Come on, J Rod. Hammer hands. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. He's still punching back. Perella's tough. He got it. I thought he was out cold. He's getting hit with everything, though. Yeah. Let's get this knockout, boys. Come on. Let's get this knockout, boys. Perella, he got hard. He got hard, but it's going to be an ugly knockout. His head spun. This is going to be an ugly one, I think. Julian reestablishing himself. 45 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, he's catching him biting on things because it's going to be a brutal one. I mean, you got to realize Julian Rodriguez was a national champion as a 14-year-old. He's been boxing. Oh, shit. But, Perella's throwing back. I referenced Julian Rodriguez's amateur pedigree because of, like, the setups and the fight IQ, setting traps. It's just Perella obviously is lacking all of that stuff, so he's getting cut clean. 10 seconds left in the fourth. Big, massive round for Julian Rodriguez. I can't wait to see the highlight of that knockdown. 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's get this. Let's stop the fight. Ooh, he got hit. He was getting hit clean. Yeah, he's fucking up my hand. Love snatch. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. I'm gonna find it. It's like this one. I'm gonna post in the Discord. This is what I want, boys. I love that. It's one of my favorite memes. All the time. That meme is absolutely hilarious. Here we go, boys. Round 5. That was brutal. Let's go. Come on, come on. Compose yourself. Let's end this fight. Let's not go any deeper than the 5th. Let's not go any deeper than the 5th. Let's get this out of here. Let's get our money. Come on. Let's get our money. Round 5, guys. Perella just isn't, he's not doing anything. He's just reacting. If you're fighting against a guy who has more experience, more seasoning, who's just better than you, and you're fighting a reactive fight, the book tends to say you're going to get knocked out. You can't fight like this at the high level. You can't be reactive, especially against a guy who's a pressure forward fighter. You're going to get knocked. You need to do something. What are you going to do? Go out on your shield? He's going to get caught with that right hand again. He's rushing in with his chin high. A minute 40 left in the 5th. The thing I hope doesn't happen from Rodriguez is that he gets too cautious waiting for the right punch. You still have to punch. You still have to bring it out of him. Nice jab, nice punching up. Julian Rodriguez looks locked in here. Keep him in the corner. Keep him there. Keep him there. Keep him there. Big right hand over the top. Another big shot over the top. Perella locking up. Perella trying to fire back. Big right hand over the top. A minute left in the 5th, boys. Big jab, double jab. Max Kellerman gassing people up. 40 seconds left in the 5th round. Perella was down in the 4th pretty bad. He recovered pretty well, though. Full transparency, I'm playing the J-Rod knockout prop. It looks live. It looks good. Half of the fight gone. Been down once. 30 seconds left in the 5th. Perella hasn't landed anything. Perella's trying to get on the front foot. It looks like J-Rod's kind of trying to walk him onto something. I mean, you can't play with your food, kid. Come on, 10 seconds left in the 5th. Rodriguez hasn't thrown anything this round. I don't know, man. What do you guys make of that round? Pete Perella hasn't thrown body punches. Being tall ain't jabbing. The Shiraz of Zuffa. Talking step back counters. Perella scared to throw now. I sprinkled on J-Rod decision. Live bet in the house. Ah. Boys, it's Monday, May 11th, 12:36 p.m., Sydney, Australia. Wherever you are in the world, I say welcome. We've been streaming the Zuffa live card. 70 of you guys in here. Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. You're watching a live stream of our Discord right now. That's where all the live betting takes place. All the boys are in there trying to make their money. Floyd, it can't be 4-2, big dog. It's only round 6. Has to be 3-2. Come on, simple maths. Simple maths. Simple maths, boys. Yeah, Valoria lost, bro. I know. There's been a lot of upsets, boys. Valoria got dropped in the 8th round. Crazy. It was a good fight. I got into it at the 5th round, though, so I missed the first 4 rounds. I heard Valoria was up. Valoria needs to work on his jab, needs to work on his head movement. There's a lot there. He'll learn a lot from the decision loss. But, like, he doesn't move his head. Valoria doesn't set up his power shots, doesn't throw a jab. So there's a lot to work on. He's young enough. He'll learn. All right, guys, round 6. Yeah, dude, you got to take over this fight. Come on. I'm going to be salty if you win on points, dude. This kid, there's so many holes in his game. 2 minutes left in the 6th. You said they're trolling? I don't know if they're trolling. I don't think people can count. Yeah, betting knockout prop. Dude, betting props are fire. Stressful anyway you cut it. If Rodriguez is gonna want to stop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a decision he's gonna have to make. Yeah, he's gonna put himself in danger. I don't know if Perella has the power to even hurt him though. 1:20 left in the 6th round. More of the same. Perella is just, fighting super reactively. And Rodriguez is being hesitant. Maybe he felt something. Maybe Perella hits harder than he looks. Oh, big right hand. Perella went down in the 3rd. Another big hook combination. Perella looks wobbly. He looks like a sort of Bambi on ice right now. Maybe it's his time to go now. Come on. End the fight, Rodriguez. More of this. Just fight the whole time here. Big hooks. Big hooks. Perella looks hurt here. Come on, end the fight, big dog. Yeah, Perella's clenching up. He's getting beat up this round. Big body rip. 30 seconds left in the 6th. Come on, Julian. Step on the gas here. Get the big fella out of that, big fella. Maybe. Just maybe. 10 seconds left in the 6th. Come on, J-Rod. All right, time. We got 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 12 minutes left to get this knockout. Like I said, it's gonna come. Julian's gonna want to get the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Just took it. All right, live betting. Julian Rodriguez. What'd you take? Winning method. What was the method? Am I missing something on that ticket? Julian's smart, fighting smart. He's getting the job done. He's fighting a smart fight. It's just when you take the knockout, you want the aggression. I took the knockout prior to the fight starting. Julian just has to press it to get the knockout. Perella doesn't want to. He doesn't want that smoke. Live betting knockout plus 160. Now got the ref the A side call. Let's get the early stoppage, baby. Oh, did the ref say show me something? I got the volume now. I didn't hear the show me something. Did the ref give me the old Howard Foster show me something? Show me something. Ref is ready to stop it. Barry boxing. He's getting hit a lot. Let's get that ref stoppage, baby. I'm down for a ref stoppage. Come on, J-Rod. Show me something. Round 7, boys. Throw that right hand. Bite down on the mouthpiece, Julian. Get this big fella out of here. Tell him he want. Send him back to Massachusetts. Two and a half left in the seventh. Headshots landed 55-11, favoring J-Rod. He's just on survival mode. It's been the whole fight. I mean, Julian could easily just not do anything and win a decision. But we want the knockout. We want bloodshed. The referee, 2 minutes left in the seventh. Julian not throwing anything here, trying to ease his way in. Perella not landing anything. Julian steps in with a jab. Perella moves back against the ropes. Julian's obviously trying to set up level change the overhand right. That one. Perella steps off the side, moves out, uses the ring, circles right, gets hit with the counter. Big shot there, turns the wrong way. Julian doesn't make him pay. A minute 20 left in the seventh. Just more of the same. It seems like all Rodriguez has to do is just turn it up and keep it turned up slightly. The ref kind of wants to stop it. We'll see though. Perella's still throwing back, not landing anything, not throwing anything with any conviction. A minute left in the seventh. Finally throws a right hand, gets Julian to back up a bit. Julian comes in a little bit more aggressive. Maybe he wanted him to do that, wants him to open up a bit so he could catch him with a counter. Big right hand over the top once again. Stay there. Perella doesn't want to be in the. He doesn't want to clinch. Every time Julian cuts the distance and tries to make it a dirty fight, Perella doesn't know what to do. 45 seconds left in the seventh. The ref warns Perella from tying up. He doesn't know what he's doing in the pocket, it looks like. He doesn't want to be there. 30 seconds left in the seventh. Backs Julian up with a double jab. Julian recalibrates at the middle. High guard. Give me a level change overhand right to the head. Level change. Throw that right hook over the top. Let's go, Julian. 20 seconds left in the seventh. We need the knockout prop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good slip. 10 seconds left in the seventh. More of the same. And will J-Rod just take a points decision? And doesn't want to commit. We need that Barrasso Raleigh stoppage. Yeah, that was wild. What's up, chat? What's up, Cody? What's up, Legendary Jackson? Goats in the house. Who you got for the main event? I got Bohachuk on points. We got round 8 coming up. Guys, this is round 8. Julian Rodriguez versus Perella. Perella was down in the third. Julian Rodriguez is doing everything he wants except finishing the fight. Full transparency, I need J-Rod by knockout. He only has 3 rounds to do it. And I need Bohachuk on points. Those are my 2 plays. Here we go. What's the chat saying? Perella has hell of a padded record. True story. Playing it safe. Perella is scared of a counter. That's why he's not letting his hands go. True story. Perella's boxing like he's punching pads. Perella was punching like he was playing with a hoop. James Perella must have pop in the shots. All right, Julian has that look in his eyes like he's going to turn it on. Round 8. Yeah, I used to live stream fights all the time, and then I got my channel taken down a couple years ago. But I do like live streaming during the fights. I like doing breakdown. I like doing round by round. It's round 8, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. I mean, Perella needs a knockout to win. I need Julian to win by knockout to win my bet. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna get the knockout. Perella's taking more chances here, throwing his jab. He's actually taking the center. He's trying to push Julian back. I don't know how much of that is just Julian trying to, get Perella confident enough to open up so then Julian could counter, which probably is the case here. You always got to be risk adverse, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to build a brand, Julian's in his early 30s. This is his, this is his time. Getting that plus 450 underdog victory in his last fight against Kane Sandoval, getting the co-main here. He's had a long career, man. He knocked out Avius Griffin a couple years ago. He was an amateur champion. This is like that moment in his career where he has to make it work out for him. He can't get caught with anything here. He needs to get the victory. I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't knock this dude out, but oh well. He needs first and foremost he needs to get the dub. You know what I'm saying? That's the every fighter. He lands a couple there. Julian's looking a little loose here. Odd exchange. A minute left. Damn, the thing is he's getting Pereira to bite on every feint. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can tell like the seasoning of a fighter is if they're biting on every feint. If you got your guy biting on every feint, you got him. Think about the Frank Martin Tank Davis fight when in the second round Tank got Frank to bite on a feint and Tank winked at him. He knew he had him, and then he ended up knocking him out a couple rounds later. Julian should. That's why I'm kind of like I thought the knockout would have come by now. Perella's biting on everything. Julian, 20 seconds left in the eighth. I mean, a 6'4" guy. Julian's only 5'8". Perella's 6'4". So it's just awkward. I mean, how many guys has he been sparring? You got to call in Michael Fox to spar. You know what I'm saying? 2 rounds left, boys. Big body. What's up, brother? Not a huge boxing guy. In fact, this is my first time watching Zoof, a big UFC guy that wanted to say I told you Serhii decision, but let's go. Yeah, we hit our underdog of the week yesterday. We hit on Josh Van, and then we hit on Sean Strickland in the UFC. I thought Salsa Boy beat Volkov. We would have had a huge day if we would have got that decision, but we didn't. Um, but yeah, it was a decent day for our UFC bets for sure. Julian must have bet the decision, right? Stream. Guess what, guys? The stream froze again. This Zuffa stuff is insane. This is the 6th time, and I pay for this. It's the 6th time that the stream is frozen. Yeah, Perella looks like he wants to go. All right, restart. Zuffa is wild. Two minutes and 30 seconds left in the 9th round. The stream is back on board. What are the announcers saying, guys, if you guys are watching? Keep him there. Keep him there, J-Rod. Keep him there. Every time, every time J-Rod cuts the distance and engages in the clinch, Perella grabs and holds. He doesn't like it there. But it's up to J-Rod to make him pay for that. It's up to J-Rod to land that, break the guard open. No body. I want to see no body punching from J-Rod. You would think a guy with, you're fighting a guy with a 6-inch height advantage, 6-inch reach advantage. You'd be able to, work the body a bit more. Perella's on his bike now. He's gonna just want to survive. It looks like my knockout prop is dusted. Can't win them all. I want to win them all. I hate losing, but who likes losing? I'm gonna put I need to put my Uggs on. It's cold. It's winter here in Sydney. I gotta put my slippers on. Minute 20 left in the 9th. Got these new boys. Gotta get those Uggs boys. Those house shoe joints. Minute left in the 9th. The chat's, yeah, I'm salty. 30 seconds left in the ninth. I'd like to see Rodriguez. I mean, he's winning the fight. People showing their live bets. Ranvard catching the decision at $1.83 with 1 round left. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the knockout either. Frustrating, boys. Frustrating times. 1 round left. I wonder what's the corner telling him? My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess to you. I don't see nothing wrong. A little bop and grind. Last round, boys. Round 10. I'm gonna watch the I'm gonna cut out during the main event just because I don't have any more action and I picked a knockout and it's not happening and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. It's 12:53 p.m. Monday, May 11th. I appreciate everyone. We got 80 people in the chat. 3 hours into the live stream. I'm gonna start live streaming the fights more and more. Haven't done it in like a year or so. It's been fun. Round 10. Julian Rodriguez is up on all the cards. He dropped Perella in the third. I played the knockout prop. My bets looks like it's gonna fade. We'll see if Rodriguez goes for it. Perella's just been on his back foot. You know, he's just trying to survive. Rodriguez has been a bit, cautious, fighting smart. He's fighting smart. I can't be a degenerate. Oh, those hooks got through though. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. At least Rodriguez is going to try to find the knockout. Let's go. Find the knockout late. He didn't catch the points. He just showed you his bet. Did he? Was that it? Did he catch the points? I don't know. Maybe we're on a delay. I have 1:50 left in the 10th. $90 in the 10th. Perella's trying to box now. How funny. He definitely needs a knockout. La da 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 da. A minute left. And every time Rodriguez, he wobbles him with the left hook. Push. Can we get a Hail Mary knockout? Push. Oh, Rodriguez is hunting. Perella's surviving. Rodriguez is hunting. Perella's just surviving. Chasing the knockout prop. All right, guys, for the main event, I got Bohachuk on points. Mosely's never been stopped. Mosely's, he did look rough on the scales, though, boys. 20 seconds, my knockout prop, throw it away. Tear it up in the paper trash can. Either way, hopefully everyone's doing good. I got to run. It's a work day for me. This was fun. 3-hour live stream, boys. 3-hour live stream. Like this video, subscribe, hit the Discord. Good luck on your bets. We got one more fight. I got to go to work.